Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. It's time for our second Smash Wii U viewer tournament, where 16 fighters are going to battle for the top spot and settle it in Smash. This time the competition will be fierce, with winners from previous tournaments defending their spot against brand new players that have proven their skills in last week's Challenger stream. So let's look at the bracket real quick. First off, we're going to have Stolf versus Raymond, and then I'm going to have a match after that with Marinlos. So while we wait for those fighters to get in here, Stolf and Raymond, if they're here, I'm going to select my Jigglypuff as the referee here, get her ready with her sleeping cap, and we're going to talk about the rules. So these are going to be single matches, 2 stock, 6 minutes allowed. Sorry, Liam, you're going to be fighting later there. So we have 6 minutes on the clock here. Now, the finals will be best of 3 matches, though, so we'll see that when we get to it. Now, other rules here, no charging moves before fights, like charge shots or sun salutation, stuff like that. No custom moves are allowed, but Mii fighters are allowed. Any build-up moves, like Wario's Waft, Rob's Robo Beam, you have to let that go before the Jigglypuff self-destructs and starts the match, and you guys will see how that works. The Jigglypuff is basically just going to kill itself with its shield, and that will show that the match has begun. And we'll get into the legal stages here in a second, but they're all listed there. I'll show you guys that once we get onto the stage screen. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to be using a new character. I originally, in the 3DS tournaments, I used Little Mac and Ness, and then last time I didn't do too well with King DDD, so I'm going to wait and show you guys what character I'm using. It's not Jigglypuff. It's going to be funny if I ever use Jigglypuff, because usually that's the referee character, but maybe eventually. I'm going through all the characters that I really enjoy playing as, so we'll see. There's Stolf, and we are just waiting for Raymond if he's here. I do have some backups just in case, but Stolf is here. I actually fought some matches with Stolf online when I was practicing to get ready for the tournament. I've been training a little bit, and he is really good, so I'm worried. If he wins, I gotta go up against him if I can win. So we'll see, though. How's everybody doing in the chat? Let me check out what everyone is up to. If you do enjoy watching Smash tournaments and you're enjoying this so far, maybe leave a like. I definitely enjoy it. We're going to get into a battle here real soon, as long as Raymond is here. If he isn't, though, I've got quite a few backups ready here, and I think they're probably raring to go. Stolf is all ready. He's got his character. He plays a lot of different characters, so I don't know who he is going to choose, but we will see here in a second, hopefully. And Raymond, I know he used some Mii fighters before, but if he's not around, hopefully someone else will chime in here. I saw most of the competitors seem to be around, so we should have a pretty good tournament. Now, the reason why we have very specific fighters this time is because if you guys watched last week, you can still see the video or the stream. We had a Challenger Qualifiers stream where basically a bunch of people fought each other and fought me, and I picked some of the ones that I thought did the best and invited them to this tournament to try to make the competition a little fierce for this one. But next week we're going to, go back to normal tournament stuff, and I'll be able to have some, fresh competitors and add a bunch of new people. I max out at 100 people on my friends list, so right now I think I'm maxed out, but we will see how that goes. I'll try to weed through some of the people that want to play Smash and some that just want to be friends, and make some more room for people who want to play Smash, because I got to constantly clear those out. Doesn't look like Raymond is going to be showing up here, so hopefully we got somebody else to chime in. Let's see. We might have to replace him here. You can look at the bracket as well. So after that, we've got Brian and Colby after my match. Now, Tommy, the champion from the first Wii U tournament, actually had to drop out, but hopefully we'll get him in a future one. But I know Dylan is here. He's going to be in the last match of the first round here, and he is the one that won another tournament, one of the 3DS ones with his Peach, but we'll see who he plays. I know he plays Palutena and a bunch of other characters, so we'll see how he does here. Alright, 2003 Gamer says, I don't think he's going to shout out random people in chat, but you can still try. And I kind of did a shout out there, I guess. Ryan says, calm down, man. Everybody's freaking out a little bit. Devin says, Adam noticed me in my Mario. He's the winner from the first 3DS tournament. Hopefully we'll get somebody else in here. Stolf is being very patient, and so are you guys. And I thank you for waiting, because we got to get this match going. But we'll see if anyone else wants to chime in. We've got a few other people here, and hopefully one of them will jump on. I know I saw about half of them already waiting for their match. I think they're being patient, and they saw the bracket, so they're not jumping. Usually we have a bunch of people jumping in, but this time I kind of pruned the friends list down just so I knew, you know, who was fighting and who wasn't. If we don't get anyone in here, maybe I'll just fight Stolf and see how I do. Give myself another chance to go twice, but I don't know if we'll come to that. Let's see. I'll give him a couple, maybe 30 more seconds to see if anyone wants to jump in here. But we'll see. Eli says, "Say my name, Adam." I said it, Eli. How's everybody else doing? Somebody's talking about Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I gotta finish Five Nights at Freddy's 2 because Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is coming out. So Brian, he is actually later in the bracket. I don't want to have him join yet. He's in a couple matches from now. I feel bad because, yeah, we got to get somebody in here, but it doesn't look like... Oh, somebody else. Colby, he's also going to be fighting later. So that's the problem with having less people compete, is that we don't have as many, you know, around to fight here. I think I might just fight him, and we'll see how we do. I know it's probably unfair to give myself 2 chances here. I'll use a different character, so I'm going to stick with the character I was going to use when it comes to my match. But for this one, somebody wanted to see me play Bowser Jr., so I'm going to actually go with him. And maybe let's do Ludwig. He's actually my favorite of the Koopalings. So let's do it. I'm going to fight Stolf. Now, here are the legal stages here. You can do any of the Omega stages, any Final Destination Omega ones. And then we have Battlefield, Delfino Plaza, Kongo Jungle 64, we've got Skyloft over here, we've got the Halberd from Kirby, Lylat Cruise, the Coliseum from Fire Emblem, Pokemon Stadium 2, there's Smashville and Town and City, both Animal Crossing stages, Duck Hunt, and Windy Hill Zone, and last, Wuhu Island. I'm just going to do, let's do, how about a random, well, I'll just do Battlefield. I kind of like Battlefield. Mixes it up a little bit, has some platforms. All right. So if me and, I was about to say, if these next 2 competitors can get ready, but one of them is me, Marinelos, if he is ready. Oh, PJ, he's actually later in the tournament as well. So I'm just going to stick, I'll just pretend that I am another competitor here, using my Ludwig von Koopa. All right, here we go. So I'm going to fight Stolf, and we'll begin immediately. Stolf is using his Captain Falcon, and I actually fought him with this before, and he's pretty good with it, so I got to be careful and try my best to fight this guy and see how I can do with talking as well. I'm usually not great talking and fighting, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, trying my aerials out here. See if I can get him. Got my... Oh, jeez. I rolled into that one. Literally. Here we go. Oh, he's going down far, but... Oh, nope, that didn't work. Let's try to get him in a 1-2 with a little mat combo there. How about one of those? He did not want that. I gotta get onto the stage better, because he's going to try to guard me pretty heavily. There we go. Got that drill attack out. That is so slow, though. I gotta be careful. Oh, could not get back with the Raptor boost. Gotta be careful. My Mecha Koopa blew up. It does not give you much warning when you're holding it, and it's gonna blow up, so we'll see. Oh, jeez. What if I, you know, the problem is if I win this, I don't know if I'm going to, but if I do, I can't fight myself. So we'll see how this goes. Try to get him here. Stolf might have a little bit of the live stream jitters here, because I know I have a harder time fighting when I'm trying to stream and talk to people as well. Oh, tried to get him with that drill. It's not going to work. Well, look out. Get back on. Nope. He's got me here on the edge where he wants me. Is he coming out with the knee? Nope. Captain Falcon's got a lot of good edge guarding moves. Oh, got him with the Mecha Koopa. Bowser Jr. or any of the Koopalings, you know, their stage control is crazy. You can throw that Mecha Koopa down and just kind of block them. And if they're not paying attention, that's what happens. You can throw out different moves, and the Mecha Koopa might still get them. Oh, let's see. I know he was going for that guard. And see ya, Ludwig. He's going to go and hang out on another battlefield back there. We'll see how that goes. There's like so many battlefields here. Gotta be careful. Oh, he went for the grab. I gotta look out. He can spike, so I gotta be careful there. Oh, nope. I'm trying a little too much here with these slams, my smash attacks, because he's not ready yet. Oh, get back on this stage. Tried for a Falcon Punch. Not gonna work there yet. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. This is actually a lot closer. I had an advantage for a while, but I lost it. He's going pretty heavy here. There we go. Come on. I actually don't necessarily want to win this because I can't fight my... Well, I might lose to Marinelos, so we'll see. This is still fun, though. Doing a little better with Ludwig than I was anticipating originally. He went down with my Mecha Koopa there. He threw it right at me. Gotta be careful. He's gonna go in when I have my... Nope. I wanted to go for a grab there. He did it. There we go, drill. Come on. This is so close. Nope. There we go. And did it kill? Nope. So close there. How about a cannonball for you? Rolled right off the stage. There we go. Come on. He is so close to dying. Nope. He's going to go in for a grab, but I'm getting one first. And let's see if I can finish this out. He is not falling for that one. Oh no, this is so close. Luckily, Ludwig is pretty heavy, but I got him at like 150. Oh jeez, he is very close to dying. There we go. All right, and I managed to do it with Ludwig. Whew, that was intense. That was an amazing battle, Stolf. He was able to beat me so many times when I was practicing with him, so I was really worried. He's got a great Falcon. Thank you so much, Stolf. Now, if I end up winning this, I might just let Stolf keep going because he's a really good fighter, and we'll see. Okay, so now we are going to have our second battle here. This is a bit unorthodox, but hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I get to fight a little bit more. So if Marinlos is around, he will be the next competitor here, so we'll see. Hopefully he's around. I'm starting to get a little better, I think, at playing while talking. That's kind of a thing that you got to be good at if you want to do Let's Plays. But in Smash, it's tough because you got to be very quick with your movements and stuff. So we'll see here. All right. So if Marinlos is around, Colby is around. He's got to match in a little bit with Brian. There he is. Okay. So that was a lot quicker. Now the character I actually wanted to use is right here. It's Mega Man. So we're going to use Mega Man and Bowser Jr. We'll see how this goes. Oh, accidentally switched to his computer. Okay, we're good. Now I get to pick a stage here as well, but his stage might get chosen. Let's see. I'm going to go with Wily's Castle Omega. We don't want to do the normal one because that has the Yellow Devil. But the Omega one's good because it's got some walls on it, and Mega Man can actually wall jump just like Mega Man X. He's learned how to do it. So next is going to be Brian and Colby. We know both of them are in here, so they should be ready to fight pretty quickly here. Okay, so it is Mega Man versus, let's see who Marinlos was using. Pit. Okay, yeah, I remember his Pit from that qualifier. He did very well with him, so I got to try to adapt. I was not planning on using Bowser Jr. or, you know, my little Ludwig, but he actually worked out for me, so we'll see how that goes. Dash attack. I love Mega Man's dash attack, but not always the best if you get caught in the shield there. Oh, he's trying to get me. He's trying to get me. He's got a lot of damage on me already. You gotta be careful. There we go, and take you to the skies with the air shooter. I gotta be careful. He's got that Guardian Orbiters. That did not work out. I thought I was Ludwig there for a second because he used that. I used that down smash. Oh, he read my roll like a book. Let's try to recover low. That's one thing I know I need to get better at is recovering low on the stage because otherwise, oh, a little too low there. That didn't work out so well, but I was gonna lose that stock soon anyways. I might actually lose with Mega Man, the character I was planning on using, and win with Ludwig, the one that I wasn't using. But that's all right. Let's try our best here. I'm down a stock, but I can still bring this back. If I'm careful. There we go. Nope, don't want to do that. Well, oh, he's so close, but of course Pit's got such a great recovery with the power of flight there. Missed that grab. Oh no, we are in trouble. Oh, look out. Going right into his smash attacks. I gotta be a little less predictable with my movements here. Oh, the Metal Blades, you gotta time where they're going really quickly, or else, oh, they will go out. Jeez, yeah, he's really good at reading my rolls and getting me when I'm trying to get back onto the stage pretty easily. Oh, he's using his, oh, that was a good time for me to hit him with the smash attack, but I did it wrong there. Let's try to get him. Yeah, my Mega Man's not going so hot. I'm still down a stock here. Oh, get back on. And look out for that crash bomb. Oh, it actually got him. There we go. Oh, let's see if I can get him here. He's coming back to the stage. He's ready. Oh, he had the orbiters ready after that smash attack. Gotta be careful. I'm not rolling behind him anymore if I can avoid it. Look out. Oh, Yep. I don't think I'm gonna win with Mega Man, and I'm gonna have to use my Larry. There we go. Sure you can. Got him. I said Larry. That was Ludwig. Oh, and that's all she wrote. Mega Man heavy character, not as heavy as Ludwig with his Junior Clown card. All right, well, that worked itself out. So Spinel and, Marinlos, he is moving on to the next round, and I'm not using the character I thought I was going to, but that's okay. So who do we have next here? We have Brian and Colby. Both of them were pretty much ready, so I'm going to back out, and we're going to have our first match with the Jigglypuff judge. Now, both fighters need to wait until the Jigglypuff explodes. If you watch some of the other tournaments, then you'll know. Marinlo says, sorry, Adam, but actually that worked out better, because if I had won, that would have been awkward to figure out. So I think it's going to work out for the best, and I'm going to be using Ludwig. I can switch my skin, I guess, if I wanted to be Bowser Jr., but I had good luck with Ludwig, so I'm going to stick with him. He is my favorite of the Koopalings. Alright, so we're looking for Brian and Colby. Saw you guys earlier. I know you're ready, or at least you're around, hopefully, unless you went to the bathroom or got a snack. Alright. BR Pickles is at, that's a great name, is asking when I'm going to do X and Y or Card Wars. Card Wars, I definitely need to get back to that, and X and Y, my plan with X and Y, it's been so long since we started that, but Danielle and I were thinking we're going to try to record a bunch of them and then release them all in a row in a week and try to get a bunch out instead of having a big gap between them. But we're trying to finish Hyrule Warriors first, and we just posted a Hyrule Warriors earlier, so if you guys like that series, that's back. Thank you again for sticking around. There's Brian. Now we're just waiting for Colby, and I do appreciate everybody's patience in between matches. I know the last Wii U tournament I just edited and posted yesterday into a big old highlights reel with just the fights, and it does cut down quite a bit of time. So I do appreciate you guys who hang out with me in the interim, and I'll try to have another highlight one if you guys just want to see the fights, of course. But alright, let's see. Mega Derp Derp says, now I can't make Mega Man references in the match. Yeah, the super fighting robot, I didn't do well enough with him. I was trying to practice a little bit before the tournament, and I wonder if I just a little more natural playstyle with Bowser Jr. than I am with Mega Man. Mega Man's can be a bit difficult because he's got so many projectiles. Doesn't have a strong jab necessarily. Got those little power pellets. Just waiting for Colby here. Hopefully he is around. Double NR says, let's go Colby. Colby, where are ya? We got some other people fighting in rooms and stuff too. I know Devin, some people playing on the 3DS, so if you like playing Smash, maybe you don't have the Wii U version. If you have the 3DS, there's definitely people in the chat room that have the 3DS version that would like to fight. So you guys can, exchange friend codes and hang out. There we go. We got Colby, and we are ready to go. All right. So whenever I'm judging, I'm just gonna pick a random Omega stage instead of trying to influence what stage gets picked. Here we go. All right. So I got my sleeping cap. I remembered it this time. I forgot it a little bit in the Challenger stream, but Sleepy Jigglypuff is the one that we want, and she's going to sleep. Knocking that sandbag around. Alright. Trying to sing to the sandbag, but it doesn't care. It just kind of flinches. It thinks the Jigglypuff's voice is horrible. I think we're both... Colby's just choosing a stage, and we will be ready to go here with our first non-me involved match. This might have a me. Raymond was the person that I was expecting to use a me fighter, but he didn't show up, but that's alright. Okay, here we go. So this is Brian versus Colby. Let's see who these guys are choosing. We got some new characters here. Lucina, and oh, we do have, Colby has his me fighter. So it is his adventure time. Nice. You ready? I know Brian used his Lucina before and did pretty well in the qualifiers. He faced a very powerful Zero Suit Samus. But Colby, we haven't seen a me gunner on a tournament before. Here we go. So Colby, this me gunner, I've mentioned this before, but the me gunner seems to be a little bit based off of maybe how Samus should play. I think Samus, some of the older characters, it's very tough to change them when people get used to them. So Samus plays the way she used to with some more improvements in this game. But this me gunner, if you pay attention, look at that. Like the jabs and different smash attacks, they shoot out a bunch of shots. It kind of looks like what Samus would do. So maybe put a Samus helmet on your me and have that as another Samus. Oh man, It looks like Brian went a little deep there and then came up over the side of the stage, leaving him vulnerable. The Mii Gunner, look at that range. This is crazy. Can stay pretty safe, whereas Lucina needs to get in there close to hit some of those attacks. Luckily, Brian is shielding very well here, blocking a lot of them. Look at that explosive shot. Colby is playing it safe, kind of keeping his distance. Oh! Colby might have stepped away from the controller or something, because he fell right off the stage there. I think he's back. He's wandering. Maybe he disconnected, because look at this. He's kind of wandering. Okay, he's moving around. If you disconnect, I think you get replaced with a level 1 computer fighter, so that might have been what happened, but he didn't move at all. I think he might have been scratching his nose or something. Either way, Lucina's got a bit of an advantage, but Colby can still bring this back. The Mii fighters are very much an unknown property to most players because you can't use them unless you're playing locally or with friends. So luckily, you get a little bit of a unique experience here seeing the Mii fighters, and they have their own custom moves you can use. I think he's using most of the standard loadout. He's got that kind of charge smash that he's using a lot. Nice. All right, Colby's bringing it back. Only 43% damage. Lucina can definitely win this still. She's got the advantage. But Colby seems like he could bring it back as well. That nice up B attack. He like shoots himself in the air. It's really cool. Ooh, there's like an absorbing ability, kind of like Ness's PSI magnet. That's pretty cool. All right, definitely need to learn more about these Mii fighters because they can be a little scary in tournaments when you go up against somebody and you have no idea how their fighter plays that much. But a lot of the Mii fighters, I noticed, they have similar moves to certain other characters, so you know some of them. The little absorber thing, the magnet, is not going to really work too well in Lucina. She doesn't really have any projectiles. It seems like Colby is very much keeping range and using smash attacks. It's working okay so far. Brian needs to get in there. There he goes. Nice grab. He's getting in and trying to get that damage up. Now, Lucina doesn't do as much damage as Marth because she doesn't have the tip on her blade that does more, but she's more rounded as a character. Nice air dodge there. Missed that grab. And nice smash attack. Colby might not be coming back from this one. He's got very much amount of rage, though. The more damage you take, the more knockback you do. So the one good hit from Colby, he could, KO Lucina a bit early. She's not the heaviest character, but we'll see here. Brian's keeping he was ranged there. Nice, that up smash. A lot of people talk about Lucina's up smash is a bit better than Marth's because it can do more damage across the whole blade, just like Lucina's normal attacks. And Brian pulled out a victory. Good job there. Colby had a little trouble with falling off the stage, but his Mii fighter was doing pretty well spacing with those smash attacks. All right, so next we have Ninja Dude and Ted. I think I saw them earlier, but we'll see. Hopefully they're in here and ready to go. So I'm going to update the bracket here while we are waiting. So let's see. We're going to, yeah, there we go. All right. So we are waiting for Ninja Dude and Ted. Hopefully they are around here. How are you guys all doing in the chat? We are going to make sure who won, so I don't forget. Sometimes that can happen. And then I'm in trouble if I don't remember who won. But I won that first one, and then I'm going to be going against Marinlo, so I remember that. Okay. Hopefully we will see our next two competitors in here. Let's review the bracket too real quick. So Sway Dog and PJ, I think I saw both of them, so they should be ready next time. And I saw Liam already. We got a few of the other people ready and waiting. And Marcus, I think he's got a different name, but you guys will see. I don't want to spoil who he's using, but he changed his Mii last minute. So yeah, Ninja Dude and Ted, if you're around, please get in here. And we are ready to go with this this match, hopefully. All right. How you guys doing in the chat? Let's check it out. Adam, will you do Omega Ruby? Yeah, I do have Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm trying to think of a more unique way to play them and be able to show you guys everything, but I kind of wanted to wait until X and Y was done. Maybe I'll start them early. We'll see if you guys want to see that. Do IRL vlogs, says Eli. That could be an option, but I like playing games and talking. Give me something to do while I'm talking with you guys. Yo-Yo Gamer says, Adam, don't get wrecked, please. I'm going to try my best. And, it's funny, the thumbnail, I put Mega Man in there because I was going to use Mega Man, and then I also put Roy Koopa just because I thought he looked good in the thumbnail, but it looks like it worked out because I'm using either one. I've got Bowser Jr. Oh, we have Stalf here. Stalf, he might be a backup if we can't, we've got some other backups too, but if we can't get Ninja Dude and Ted in here, I hope we see Ted because he did really well in the qualifiers, and he uses a character that I really like, but I don't want to spoil it in case someone is getting ready to fight him and picking their character, you know. Might give Ninja Dude an advantage. Let's see. Pants998 says, who's your favorite newcomer? I'd have to probably say Little Mac, just because I think he's the most fun to play for me, although Duck Hunt, very close second there. I think they're pretty tied, and then, I don't know, I like a lot of the newcomers. Like I was going to say, I play Mega Man, I play Pac-Man a lot, Bowser Jr., and some of the older characters definitely are, I've gotten a lot of improvements, are fun to play as well, not just the newcomers. So A-Tray, he's going to be later as well. Hopefully he's ready to go. He doesn't have a match for a few here, but he's in here at least, so it's good to know that there's other people in the wings waiting. Let's see, Stolf is getting ready again. Yeah, I don't know if Ninja Dude or Ted are here, but we might have to get some other people in here. Now the problem is if I let somebody play that is later in the bracket, it's gonna be a little messed up with, it gives them multiple chances, but I don't know. As long as we get matches in here and they're entertaining, that's mainly what I care about. But yeah, we'll see. Let's look at some comments here. Who's your least favorite newcomer? I don't know. I just don't really play as Dark Pit that much. Although I've seen people play him in competitive, and he's done pretty well. He's got like a pretty vicious. I think it's either his forward or back throw is a really good KO move, and he's got a few differences from normal Pit. But yeah, I like pretty much every newcomer. I play a lot of them. Like Wii Fit Trainer, I like Villager. They're all pretty good. I'm not a big Dr. Mario fan, but he's not really a newcomer. He was in Melee. He's alright. I'd probably rather play Luigi if I'm going to play any of the Mario Brothers because he's got that better recovery. Lorenzo says, continue Fantasy Life. I did one not too long ago. BK Bros says, more Hyrule Warriors. We just had a Hyrule Warriors a little earlier today. If you guys missed it, I ride Epona into battle. Alright, maybe I'm going to give Stolf another chance, and then hopefully we'll get somebody else in here. I think some of my understudies aren't around, unfortunately. I had about 6 or 7 people lined up as backups, but I don't want to do A-Tray because he is later. He's going to be fighting later. But yeah, we'll have to see. Usually I have pretty good luck with turnouts for these, but I think because we have very specific people fighting, it might be a little tougher to get everyone here. No problem though. We'll find somebody to fight. It won't be a problem here. So maybe I'll just fight Stolf again. That wouldn't be good though, because this needs to. Well, although actually Brian, this is a new thing though. This has to be someone going against Brian. I don't want to end up having it be multiple me fighting people, but we might have to go down that road. We'll see. Who's your favorite original character? I don't know necessarily what that means, because original. These are all original characters, I guess, unless he means a character that I made up or something. My OC. Let's see. Will you be a Zelda rep next? Oh, actually, I could, because I was thinking of another character I could choose. Stolf is in here. Yeah, it doesn't look like... I could actually add a few people real quick from my friend requests. We could take a really quick detour. I have to actually back out of this. Let me see. I'm going to add some more people, just because I don't want to have it a lot of just me fighting. So yeah, see, we got a lot of people online here. They're all, some of them are playing local. Hey, Raymond is actually online. Raymond, if you're in here, you should actually join and fight, because you were supposed to be in a match earlier. So maybe Raymond is around. He just didn't get in there. I should add some more people, but I want to give Raymond a chance to fight, and maybe he'll fight Stolf again here, because they didn't get a chance to earlier. We are looking for Ninja Dude and Ted, but it doesn't look like either of them are on there. If Raymond doesn't show up here in a few, a little bit, then I'll add some more people, because yeah, it looks like a lot of them didn't show up necessarily. Stolf is really itching to battle. He's got a lot of characters, so if he wants to choose a different character and give it another shot, I think I would be cool with that. Eli's asking if we're still doing Minecraft snapshots. There actually isn't a snapshot yet, but we'll get one soon here in the new year. We'll have to see. Alright. Puppy or Greninja forever? I don't know. I like puppies, but Greninja's pretty cool. Would you rather have a Ninja Frog? I would probably be scared of having a Ninja Frog around. I think I might stick with a puppy. Although having a Pokemon would be amazing. Let's see. Oh, Sean is asking if I'm going to play Sims 4. Actually, I had a plan to play Sims 4 at a bunch of houses. I was getting ready, but I got a little sidetracked. So I'll try to get to that eventually, but I do want to play that sometime here. Alright, I don't think Raymond's showing up. He might be doing something else online, like playing with other people or watching the video on YouTube. No, it says he's in here. Alright, let's do this real quick. I think if we back up, I can actually go in, and you guys can see a little bit of the friends list stuff here. I'm going to add, now it maxes out at 100 requests, so if you didn't already get your request in, then I won't be able to add it necessarily here, but I'm going to add a few people, and if they are online and ready to go, oh, Stealth, it says he's in here, available to play. Alright, so here's some people. I'm going to add some more. Yeah, it definitely says, oh, Raymond is on the internet. These are some of the people that I've added. Ninja Dude, not around, and I think Ted is probably not around either. So let's go into my, yeah, Ted's not here. Let's go into the friend requests. We're going to get some new competitors real quick, and then we will get into the battles again. I'm just going to accept a few people here, and we'll see how this goes. Sorry for the detour, but we need some fresh competition. So who is going to replace Ted and Ninja Dude? That's why I think it's probably better to just do a general tournament with people and have a lot of backups, because if we try to get very specific people, then they might not be able to get here. So here we go. Derek, we got JB, we got Kevin, lots of people. If you add a message to your friend request, then it definitely lets me know that you want to play Smash. Because, see, here we go. Can we play Smash? Let's get together and Smash. I definitely appreciate that if you are trying to get added for Smash or a tournament, and you let me know, that is, then I know who wants to Smash and who's just trying to be added. This guy is very nice. Thank you, Miggy. Alright, I think we probably got, I'm trying to add a few people here, but hopefully that guy got Smash for Christmas. I hope he's ready. We'll see if any of these guys are on, and then they'll just replace whoever was in there. Alright. Thank you again if you are bearing with me for this. Like I said, I'll edit these to you know, have fights where it's just the battles in the future here, and post that like we did for the last tournament. But for now, sometimes this happens. We gotta add some more people. Alright. Let's get back into there. I think one more here. I'm gonna add Billy. And hopefully some of these people are around. We'll see. Maybe I'll add another. I'm trying to make sure I got enough to cover in case. Alright, let's go back. And this is nice that you can just kind of go back and go straight back into Smash. You can, like, you don't have to get out of Smash to do any of this. Alright. So we're back into it. Thank you guys again for bearing with me. We're going back online. We are going back online, even if I accidentally said no. Okay. Let's see what's going on. This is a good time for me to catch up in the chat. BK Bros says, what's my favorite Pokemon? Heracross. I believe, like, it's tough to pick, but Heracross, I think, is my favorite of the 700 whatever Pokemon. Alright, let me see if, did we get some of these guys on here? Yeah, we've got some new people. Alright. Hopefully they are ready to go. I'm going to create a room, and who is going to take Ninja Dude and Ted's place? We will see. So, the first one, I won that first one, and then Marinlos also won his, so I'm going to mark that down. And then Brian won his, and then whoever is going to come in here and fight in Ninja Dude and Ted's place, we will see. Thank you guys again for sticking with me. Alright. Devin says, Adam noticed me. I do, Devin. He's got a really good Mario, but he doesn't have the Wii U version yet, I don't think. Stolf, I'm going to wait a sec. If none of these new people show up, then maybe I'll get you in here. But hopefully these new people, and H-Ray, they're both raring to go. Hopefully we can get some of the new people I just added in here, and we will see. Yeah, the friend adding on Wii U is a lot simpler. You can just search for someone's username, like mine is Swimmybird, and add them. But you only have 100 friends and only 100 friend requests, so if it fills up, I apologize. But the only problem is, too, that it's like... It's very kind of painstaking to sit and delete and add people. Like, it takes a little while. You can't just, like, delete a bunch of people and add a bunch of people. It's like one by one. But that's alright. I think it's better than Nintendo's had so far in terms of online stuff. And hopefully we're going to get that tournament mode soon. And I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we'll try that out when that comes out here. I think it's probably going to be with the Mewtwo update in the spring. We're going to get tournament and Miiverse and stuff. I'm assuming all that's going to come at once so that you don't have to update as often. And maybe some balances. Add some new strengths to some of these characters, maybe a nerf to Diddy Kong. We'll see. These moves are so good. One of the things I want to do in the future, I need to unlock all the custom moves, and if you're thinking about fighting in a Smash Wii U tournament here, maybe look around, or look into trying to practice with custom moves, because I want to do a custom tournament soon, because there are characters like, not yet, Brian, there are characters like Ganondorf and certain ones that they definitely benefit a lot from custom moves, and I want to do a custom tournament because some of those custom moves are crazy and they can make characters a lot more powerful and balanced. I think it balances out some of the characters that aren't as good normally. Oh, we got Marcus. He's actually going to be playing later, I believe. We got a lot of people that are fighting later. I apologize for the delay. Aaron says, Adam, please say my name. I said it, Aaron. I said it. Alright, hello. Hi, greetings, says please do more Minecraft adventure maps. That's what I want to do here. It's a little slow on Minecraft snapshots and stuff like that, so I'm going to try to be doing some more adventure maps until we get that snapshot. Someone mentioned Five Nights at Freddy's finishing that. As somebody else just told me, there's a Five Nights at Freddy's 3 coming out. Alright, I don't know when that's coming out, but we'll see if it changes a lot from the first two games, or if he's just trying to pump them out really quickly. Because this is like half a year and it's like 3 games coming out, but we'll see. I don't know how it's going to be. Alright, doesn't look like any of those new people are joining, unfortunately. I might just have to go against Stolf here, and we'll see how this goes. I think it's better to, because I can, I'm always going to be here to fight, so it might be better just letting me fight somebody. I know I'm giving myself multiple chances, which isn't that, good, but we'll see. I might actually try to use a character that I used before in the 3DS one. Would you guys rather see Little Mac or Ness? Let me know, because I'm thinking maybe one of those, and I'll see what you guys think. Are you going to play Five Nights at Freddy's 3 when it comes out? Says Mind Gaming. Yes, I need to finish the last night in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It is very tough. I've tried it a couple times here, and I've had a lot of difficulty. That game can start out pretty easy, and then it gets, like, really random if you can actually do it. Okay, Stolf, let's do it, buddy. Do you guys want to see Little Mac or Ness? I'm going to try to go with whatever people say here in the comments, because they are getting ready. Oh, Ness is the first one I saw. Oh, Raymond is here. Okay. Raymond, you're finally here. Alright, I guess I'm not going to be competing. We're going to give Stolf another chance, and Raymond is going to fight. Alright, so let's do this. Now I got to replace these guys here. Stolf and Raymond are now replacing Ninja Dude and Ted, but that's fine with me. Stolf, I'm giving him another chance. He was a very good competitor, so I think it's worth doing to give him another shot here. And then we've got our buddy Raymond finally popped in. Now I think Raymond might use a me, but we'll see. Alright, sorry for the big delay, but we are back into it. And then next we need Sway Dog and PJ, which I think they were around, so hopefully that'll be a bit quicker. Raymond's choosing a stage, and we're about to get into a battle. That was a big gap in between, but I'm ready to see some more fights here. The others won pretty quickly, so I think it's wasn't too bad. Sorry, A-Trey, you're coming in later for a fight, so stick around, please. Alright, as soon as Raymond is thinking over his stage choice, there we go. He's got to pick something good. Stolf says, thanks, Bird. Thank you, Stolf, for training with me. Okay, so is Stolf going to pick a new character? Let's see who we're going to see here. We've got Raymond, oh nice, as the Mii Swords Fighter, and we have Stolf as his Zero Suit Samus. Now, these are the Sword Fighter, again, another Mii fighter that's kind of an unknown quantity. I've heard that the Sword Fighter is maybe the weakest of the 3 Miis, but Raymond did well with him in the qualifiers. Here we go. So, Stolf using Zero Suit Samus, a character that is definitely thought of as high tier. There's that stun gun. He's going in, trying to get that grab with his tether, but it's a little tough to space. That Mii fighter is actually pretty quick. He might be a lighter one. He's got quick sword moves, and I think he's probably using... He's got that charged little hurricane that he can shoot out. He can dash in like Ike. We'll have to see what custom moves the Sword Fighter's using. Uh-oh, a little bit of a lag delay there, but so far I've actually done pretty good. There's the Shuriken of Light. That is one of the Sword Fighter's moves that he can't charge like Greninja Shuriken, but it comes out very quickly. It's a nice little spacing projectile there. Trying to get that stun gun blast in. That is Zero Suit Samus's best way to get in and do a dash attack or grab. And this is actually pretty even so far. Oh, got him in the air. That is where Zero Suit Samus is very strong. That diving ability there, geez, look at that. That is a crazy, I think it's his down B. The sword fighter just dives straight down to the stage, kind of like, there it is, like Link's down aerial, but even faster. And there's that charge quick draw type move, just like Ike's, dashes you across the stage. Raymond's doing pretty well despite taking some damage. He's getting some solid hits in, but it looks like Stolf is leading. Will this be a KO off the top of the stage? I don't think he's ready. Yep. The sword fighter can get down onto the stage really quickly with that, and there's those shurikens of light. They look brilliant in the Gara Plain nighttime stage, and nice side smash. There goes Raymond. Stolf is definitely doing well. He is angry about his loss against Ludwig, and he's ready to go in. There he goes, got that charge, got the tether grab, and did 21 damage. Nice job there, Stolf. He's trying to get in. A lot of Zero Suit Samus like to KO off the top of the screen. They get those boosty kicks in the air and use their up B to knock you off the top. And as I mentioned before, KOing off the top seems to be a very good way to KO. Is that a counter ability it looked like? I didn't know he even had one of those. Oh, and there goes the stock, but that's all right. The tether missed and couldn't get back on with the up B, but Zero Suit, Stolf has another chance here. He's got another stock. That stun is not working out. Nice. It looks Raymond went for a taunt, which is very questionable when he got the range and speed of Zero Suit Samus in front of you. But we'll see how he does here. He's got a bit of damage, but he can still bring this back as long as he's not taunting too much and getting Stolf all salty. And there he goes. Nice counter ability there. Now Stolf has to be careful. He knows that counter is going to come out occasionally. I don't think he knew that was one of the moves he was going to have. That's the thing with custom moves. You might not know what your opponent is using right off the bat, especially a Mii fighter, which most people aren't used to fighting. There's that nice. He says, hey, you can stab with your sword and dive down. Well, I have a sweet dive kick with my boosty boots. All right. Side smash, and Raymond is very close to death, using that quick draw type ability there to get back on. And, oh no, too close to the edge. And that really flashy down stab just sends him off the stage. And Zero Suit Samus in an elegant black suit there. She is going to move on. All right, Stolf brought it back, and he will be moving on to fight Brian next time. I'm a little afraid because I was able to beat Stolf once, but I don't know if I can again. But we have Derek. This is a new person. Okay, let's back out here. Now everybody's starting to come out of the woodwork. Raymond did well with his Mii fighter, and he definitely had the unknown element with him, but Stolf was able to pull out a victory. All right, so we got Sway Dog and PJ. I saw PJ at least, and I think Sway Dog is around. There's a dog for you, or a jackal, or whatever Lucario is. What do you guys think Lucario is? I think he's kind of looks like Anubis, so I'm wondering if he's supposed to be a jackal. But he's definitely a unique creature there. Derek, I'm waiting for PJ and Sway Dog first, but Derek, if you're around, there's PJ. All right, if Sway Dog's not here, then maybe Derek can get in. This is going a bit quicker now that we've got some more people. Apologies again for the delay. All right, if you guys are enjoying this, though, maybe leave a like and let me know you like these tournaments, because they take a bit to organize and spend a lot of time getting them ready. I do really enjoy doing them, though. Like I mentioned before, every time I get done with one of these, I'm exhausted, but I'm really, like, amped up because it was really fun to do. PJ, don't be a computer. We are waiting for Sway Dog, but I don't know. If he's not going to show up, we'll probably have Derek in here, because he is ready to go, and raring for a fight. Alright, PJ. I think, actually, PJ might be the guy I was thinking of. Alright, Derek, we'll give it to you, because it doesn't look like Sway Dog is around. If Sway Dog shows up later, he could maybe sub in. Looks like Derek didn't get to join, but we'll wait another second. PJ is the one that I was thinking about, and he uses a character that I like, usually, but we'll see if he does that now. It seemed like he was going to stick with that character in the qualifiers, because I saw him fight a few times. But I'm excited to see this. Derek seems to have trouble joining. If anyone else is on here and can join, we'll see. There he is again. Will he get in? It keeps kicking him for some reason. But PJ is ready to go. Hopefully, we will get another person in here pretty soon. Pixelated Block Gaming says, will I do a video on the Mewtwo DLC? Yes, definitely. I'm excited for that here. And I've got the second wave of amiibos. I need to open those up and do a video on that. There's a bunch of stuff I'm excited to still show off in Smash. Got to do the last Smash Tour map here so we can get the final stage in the game, Pac-Land. I haven't unlocked that yet still, but other than the Omega one, most people don't play Pac-Land in tournaments because it's crazy scrolling and insane stage to fight on. Not very fair for one-on-one battles. Doesn't look like Derek is going to be able to get in here. He's tried about 5 or 6 times, so hopefully we'll get somebody else, unless Sway Dog pops out of nowhere. Hopefully he is here watching. Let's see. Got a lot of questions about Pokemon. James says, if you could have any Pokemon, what Pokemon would you have or be? I don't know, because like I said, Heracross is my favorite, but a giant beetle would be terrifying. I don't know what Pokemon would be the best to have. Probably something that could ride around on would be cool. Something that can fly and take you places. Save money on gas. No, you'd want it to not be too big because maybe you don't have a Pokeball in this situation. So if it's like a Wailord, you're in trouble. Derek? I'm worried if Derek does join, he might get booted in the middle of the match because it looks like his connection's not great. But we'll see. 02 says, 107 says, Omega Pac-Land is fugly. A lot of people say Pac-Land looks like MS Paint or something. I kind of like the old look. It's actually an older game than Mario Brothers, so it's kind of understandable why it looks so old. But a lot of people don't really like that aesthetic. It's really contrasting with the HD character models and stuff, but it's still kind of cool looking. I really like the music. Pac-Man remixes are really good. All right, who is going to join in? Derek is still trying, and I don't know if Sway Dog is anywhere to be found. So we'll see if Derek. Nope. I don't know why. As soon as Derek tries to join, it boots. Maybe I need to. We got Raymond again. Maybe I need to add a computer. Remember we had this problem in the 3DS where sometimes you couldn't add a person. Let me back. hopefully PJ can get back in because I'm actually gonna back out and try to make another room because it looks like people are having trouble getting in. We'll see. Oh, Sway Dog is actually online. I wonder if he's just having trouble getting in. Okay, hopefully we can get PJ back and maybe Sway Dog will pop up. Having a few technical difficulties this time, but we've gotten a few battles so far. All right. BK Bros, if I would be doing more modded Minecraft, I got to continue the Zookeeper series here soon once the zoo buildings are more complete and ready to show off. Let's see, what else is going on? Can you play Earthbound? I really want to play Earthbound on the channel, but that's a big undertaking, and I don't know how many people would be up to watch Earthbound, but if people really want to see it, that is like my favorite game. Alright, man, Derek's still having problems, but it says you keep denying Derek's request. I did make a new room, but it says... I wonder if PJ is denying Derek's request, because PJ is the other player in here, and I think both players have to agree on one person joining, otherwise they won't be able to join. Oh, we got Derek in. Okay, hopefully that is PJ realized he shouldn't deny Derek, because otherwise we're not getting... Yeah, I saw Sway Dog, but it didn't look like he was getting in, so we're going to try Derek. I bet it was PJ. I don't want to blame you, PJ, but that might be what happened, because yeah, you have to have everybody agree to a person join, or else it won't let them join. Alright, so now we have PJ, and replacing our buddy Sway Dog here. Sorry, Sway Dog. We've got Derek. What characters are we going to see? Oh, we are seeing Derek on home turf here. He's on Windy Hill Zone using Sonic. Accidentally jumped on the spring there. Didn't mean to do that. And this is the character I wanted to see from PJ. He's got his Little Mac. He's got that pink hoodie, and he's ready to battle. He did really well in the qualifiers, so Derek's going to have his work cut out for him. Here we go. Now, both characters super quick. I think Little Mac is the third fastest dasher, maybe after Captain Falcon. I know, obviously, Sonic, one of the fastest characters and the fastest dasher here. So we are going to see how this goes. They're dashing around, trying dash attacks, and it looks like Derek trying to do some jabs and different moves to mix it up and interrupt Little Mac, but he's got that super armor on his smashes, so he's got to be careful. You might not be able to interrupt him. Nice use of the straight lunge, a move most players and don't really do that often because it kind of leaves you vulnerable, but he did it really well there. And the slopes of Windy Hill Zone are going to be tough to do a lot of these jolt up haymakers, like the side B that Little Mac has that throws him forward. It's going to angle him differently from these slopes, so this will be interesting to see. PJ went up on one of the platforms and taunted, waiting for Sonic to go in. got a bit of a stalemate here, but we've only got 6 minutes, so we're going to see. They're taunting each other. Sonic speed. They are both waiting to go in. It looks like Derek is trying to use a strategy that most people use in For Glory against Little Mac. They stay near the edge to try to edge guard him, and there's that super armor. Little Mac gets that smash attack without being interrupted. Takes some damage, but Sonic wasn't able to stop it and got punched right in his furry face. And here we go, little chickens and pigs and bunnies watching. They're going to be sad if Little Mac wins because their savior Sonic will be beaten, but we'll see how this goes. My money is on PJ right now, but I don't know. Sonic going in for that horse kick. He turns around and does a little donkey smack there, and it looks like PJ is getting Sonic in the air. He's playing very deliberately here. He can get back on. That was mid-stage. Look out for that KO punch, and it went through the smash attack. Nice use of the KO punch. You cannot shield it. You have to get out of the way. It also lunges you forward, so it's very tough to avoid. Nice down smash there, but Sonic's got a fist of his own for Little Mac to hit him right in the face, and there it is. Okay, this is tied up pretty much. 11%. Very easy to get back from. Derek is doing well with his Sonic, trying to put some jabs in there, but Little Mac racks up the damage so fast. He's got so much power behind him. He just can't get back on the stage too easily. And Sonic, very good at getting back on the stage. He's got a nice recovery with his spin attacks and, of course, his spring jump. So we'll see here. The stage is pretty big, and lots of areas to get back on. Springs on the side, windmill. So Little Mac might actually have a good advantage here, despite the uneven terrain that might mess up his Jolt Haymaker. But we'll see. He hasn't been using it too much. That's mainly just for recovery, but you can use it as a mix-up. Leaves you a little vulnerable. Little Mac, PJ, has not been using any counters, surprisingly, against this Sonic, who's going in for some strong smash attacks. He is mainly relying on his super armor, dashing in, trying to get a hit. There's a nice combo. Oh, Sonic got out of it and knocked him away. This is close, but Sonic actually has the advantage, but the KO punch is live. This could seal it. There is that forward smash. The KO punch still going, and look out. Oh, he's going by him. Will he use it? No, it got knocked away. Taking a few hits, and the KO punch is gone. It's going to be tough for Little Mac to come back from this one, but with the rage going into play, one good smash, and Sonic just barely lives. They are almost exactly equal. That magnifying glass put on 1%. Okay, and oh, this is so close. Little Mac can get back. They're both pretty light fighters, though. I don't know who's going to take it. The battle of the speedsters here. Who is going to get that smash attack? They're both going heavy for it. So close, but Derek survives in the corner of the map. And, nope. Oh, that smash attack pushes you forward a bit. He steps in, and you can miss people if you're too close to them. You got to be careful about that, but that down smash got him off the stage a little bit. One good smash from Little Mac, and I don't think Sonic's coming back, but the same. Oh, man, this is not a good time to taunt. He's saying something Japanese. Nice! That fiery uppercut. He got the sweet spot. So satisfying. PJ KO's Sonic and goes on. All right. Good job, PJ. You have progressed to fight. We'll see. We're gonna have another match here to see who PJ's fighting. So next is Koboltech and Liam. Good job. That was a very fierce match. Both of those people had me on the edge of my seat here, and took a little bit to get into it, but we definitely got some good results for waiting around. Derek, thank you for jumping in and substituting. All right, so Koboltech and Liam. I know Liam was around, and I think Koboltech was around, so we'll see here. Hopefully we can get these guys in a bit quicker. All right, how you guys doing? You guys are just seeing the end of the match now. Cheering for Mac and cheering for Sonic. All right. Everybody's going crazy. That was a big finish. I'm excited to see some more matches like that. We've had some good matches so far, despite, you know, a little bit of waiting around for some of the players, but I think it's worth it for some of these fights. All right, Koboltech and Liam. Hopefully they know that they're next here. And then after that, we're going to have A-Tray, who's been waiting, and Sufjan. I don't know if Sufjan's here, so we might need another sub, but I'm pretty sure Dylan and Marcus are here, so we should be able to finish off this first round of matches pretty easily, because most of those people are around and waiting to get in and smash. And who do we have? I hope it's Liam. I didn't see anything there. Oop. Here, there he is, Liam. All right. And we just need Koboltech. Oh, if Koboltech does not show up, Sway Dog is here. So Sway Dog, hold on. If Koboltech is not here within the next minute or so, you can take his place. So never fear, he might be able to still fight. It looks like a few of the people are just having trouble getting in or maybe a little late. to jump on. So most of them are still here, so that's good. I'm glad, because these are all people that I picked because they showed pretty good exemplary skill in the qualifiers. So they should make for some good matches. All right. Let's see. We'll wait another minute here for Koboltech, but if he doesn't pop in, then Sway Dog, you will be next. Don't worry, my friend. Miles966 says, noticed me. I noticed you, Miles. What's going on in the chat? Let's see. Adam Pixel, another Adam, says, I didn't know Adam streamed. I do try to, I've been trying to do it more consistently. I think every Saturday, sometime in the weekend, probably Saturday is the day I like to do it. I'm trying to do it every week. And we can start doing some other ones other than Smash, but I like having these Smash tournaments because then you guys get to be more involved. BR Pickles says, how's Danny? She's doing well. She's drawn in the across the wall from me here in her office. So she's doing good, just kind of hanging out. We just had a minor bug incident with Hyrule Warriors. If you watched that episode, that was kind of funny. And yeah, but she's good. She survived. Let's see. Wallet says, why am I not attacking? That's because I'm the judge in most of these matches. Jigglypuff is just there to signal the start and allow, most importantly, to allow us to watch the match. Otherwise, they would be fighting without me there. Okay. Does not look like Koboltech is going to show up, so if Sway Dog is here still, then we are going to have him get in here. Let's see. Another person's asking how Dandy's doing. She's good. She hasn't been in a video in a while until today for the Hyrule Warriors, so some people are worrying about her. I'll have to let her know that you guys care. Thank you. And if you do enjoy this and you care to see more streams, maybe leave a like. Oh, Koboltech. All right. Well, Sway Dog, don't despair. If you're still around, we're probably going to need... Oh, sorry, Sway Dog. We're probably going to need a sub for Sufjan if he doesn't get in here. So the next match is going to be A-Tray against Sufjan. So if Sufjan's not around, then Sway Dog, you're definitely up. You're on deck to be the replacement. All right. Luckily, Koboltech jumped in, and we got Liam as well, so we are good to go with our next match here. Now, I don't know who these guys are going to play. I was trying to remember some of the characters that people were using, but these guys, I don't remember what they use, and they might mix it up and use somebody else, so we'll see. All right. We got a Toon Link versus a Lucina. This should be interesting, and they are on the Omega form of the Hyrule Temple stage from Melee. This one looks really nice. We got some floating things in the background. Like the actual map is back there. You can see it, I think. Oh, he's throwing a bomb, but it didn't hit. Okay, luckily, we're good. All right. So I think Liam is playing Lucina, and I think Koboltech is little Toon Link here. Let's see how this does. Sword versus sword. Toon Link's got so many projectiles, he might be able to outspace Lucina, but we'll see how this goes. He seems to be going in for a lot of sword hits and trying to use his bombs. There's a boomerang. All right, I'm used to a lot of Link spamming their projectiles in Omega, or For Glory mode, so this is a very good type of stage for most projectile users, because he can just, you know, snipe with the bow, throw the boomerang out, really keep a Lucina at bay. But, you know, surprisingly, with all this spacing, Toon Link has only put 5% on Lucina. It looks like Liam is doing a really good job of keeping Toon Link at bay. He's not using too many projectiles, but this could change. Going in for those slices. Lucina doesn't have to worry about what part of the blade hits. They all do good damage, whereas Marth has that tipper. All right, nice smash attack, throwing her off the side. But she's coming back. Ooh, nice up air there. That was very close, but managed to get back on. Oh, shielding well, blocked the boomerang both ways, and came in there with a shield breaker, but oh, counterattack does not work on the boomerang from behind, apparently. That's a good thing to learn. Learn something every day. Going for that smash. Toon Link, he's a little heavier than you would assume, but he's not as heavy as Link. That counter did not work. Toon Link went in there for an up smash, and doing better spacing now. The sword's clinking in the side of the battlefield here. And I don't know. This is pretty even so far. Lucina's got more damage now that the projectiles are starting to come out. And Koboltech stalling a bit with the bombs, trying to get in there. That seems to be a good strategy with Link. Use your projectiles to rack on a little damage, distract, and then get in there with those powerful sword slices. Oh, just barely did not hit with the Hurricane Spin, and Lucina countered right at the edge there. They were just kind of both respecting each other with distance. and neither one hit. Lucina's going in. She is getting close to rage. There's a nice counterattack, and knocked that back. That's the first time, or one of the first times, Toon Link has gone off the stage. But he's back on. And nice! Forward smash, knocked him backwards. Hit him with the hilt or something because it knocked him the other way. And there's another smash across the stage, knocking Lucina out. Tried for a shield breaker. That bomb blew up before it hit her, though. This is a good match so far. Two sword fighters battling it out, trying their best. Shield breaker just barely missing. That is dangerous. That name, as that move, as its name implies, can break your shield when it's charged up, and it leaves you very vulnerable. And a lot of people can get KO'd easily when their shield breaks because they just stand there, dazed. Trying for a counter. I think only one of the counters has hit so far. It's good to use as a mix-up occasionally, but a lot of the time it leaves you open if you know you're not sure that they're going in for a hit. Nice shield breaker. This could be it, but the boomerang saves him. He can still get in a good hit. Oh, jeez. Hey, that was so close. Liam almost missed that, and man, that was a good shield breaker, but that really almost, backfired on him. The boomerang hit him, stalled enough. He couldn't get a solid smash attack. It probably would not have killed that early anyways. Look at these projectiles. Spacing. Lucina reaches a hand out, barely grabs the stage. This is crazy. And, oh, a solid smash, but he's on the other side of the stage. Lucina, not too heavy, but she survives. Lands very close. That was dangerous. Oh, there's another up smash. It looks like Koboltech might take this one, unless... If we can get a shield breaker or something, or a good counter, this might actually turn around in Lucina's favor because of the rage effect. And no! Sword to the face. Toon Link looks at the camera and closes his eyes. That was like a moment from The Office with Jim looking at the camera there. All right. And there goes a pig. Toon Link hurt his fanny, but he is ready for another battle. All right. So Koboltech moves on. He will be fighting PJ, and that's going to be tough. All right. So we're going to see probably, we got Toon Link versus a Little Mac later. All right, so A-Tray and Sufjan are up next, and then Marcus and Dylan later. So hopefully we'll see them in here in a moment. The Frilled Lizard Gamer says, no one likes me. I like you, buddy. You're here, you're participating, you're chatting, you're watching. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's grab our Jigglypuff. So we're looking for A-Tray, who's been around since the start of this, waiting in the wings. And Sufjan, if he's here. Sufjan was another very fierce competitor in the qualifiers. Let's check out the chat. Let's see. Someone said Toon Link should be using his projectiles way more. Yeah, I usually see Toon Link's using a ton of projectiles, but it's nice to see a Link use the sword a bit more, because it is so powerful. You kind of want to space and then go in for the kill. You don't want to just use projectiles, of course, but it is really good. All right. Someone said, Chris says, haha, classic Jim. Yep. Little Jim looked at the camera. All right, let's see. So we are waiting for A-Tray and Sufjan. I definitely saw A-Tray, but we might get Sway Dog in here instead, because I don't know if Sufjan is around. I'm going to take a quick drink here. Oh, Ted is here, actually. The mysterious Lord T. He says, I'm sorry I missed my play. If you are around, Ted, we could probably get you in on one of these matches if somebody doesn't show up, so be ready here. We're looking for A-Tray, who definitely was around, and then Sufjan. I think Sway Dog has a bit of priority here because he showed up a little earlier, but he'll one of you guys will probably replace Sufjan, so we'll see. Still waiting for A-Tray, though. What if he disappeared after all this time of trying to join earlier? If he disappeared, that would be unfortunate. Let's see. We have a PS3. What's my username? I do have a PS3. I don't really do too much on it other than watching Netflix and Hulu and stuff. I played a few games on there. And, so yeah, I don't do... Oh, there he is. All right. And we are just waiting for Sufjan. But if Sway Dog can, pop in before Sufjan, then we'll add him because he's ready to go. And I didn't see Sufjan in here earlier, so he might not be ready. All right. Luke says, I wish I could get in. We're going to have new, fresh competitors next time, though. I'm going to add a bunch of new people, and I keep track of who has fought and try to give new people priority. And except for the winner of the tournament, any of the winners get to come back if they want. Tommy wasn't able to come back, but Dylan should be here. He won one of the 3DS ones. All right, and Sway Dog, ooh, It looks like A-Tray might have denied Sway Dog, or he had a little bit of trouble joining. We'll see. Hopefully we can get Sway Dog or Sufjan in here. One of those two. It looks like Ted's brothers are using the Wii U, so he wasn't able to get in, but he's going to try. All right. Hey, says Cameron. Hey, back to ya. Oh, Sway Dog. Let's see if we can get him in here. Hey, Trey might be denying him. If you hear me, buddy, Trey, let him in if you can, because he's going to be the substitute, I think. And we are almost done with the first round. These 2 more matches, and we're done with the first round, and then it'll go really quick, because everybody is hopefully still here from the matches they've won. And usually the quarterfinals and semifinals and everything go fast, because that's all the people who won, and they know that they're going on. It's always a little tough to get in new people. Okay, good, he's added. All right, Trey heard me. All right, Sway Dog. Let's see who he's using. I think he used Diddy in the qualifiers. And then Trey, I can't remember who he used, but we'll see. He's choosing his fighter. Now, we haven't seen too many Diddies, despite how a lot of players in the competitive community say that Diddy is the best, and Diddy is overpowered, and all these things ban Diddy. But we'll see. I'm glad to see the variety we've seen here. We've only seen, I think, maybe a couple duplicates. We've seen 2 Lucinas, surprisingly, but some good character variety here. So I'm pleased. Sway Dog's choosing his stage, and we will be ready to go here. What's my favorite taunt? Says Idiot Candy Corn. That's his username. Probably, I like Ness's, like, okay? Or his bat. Those are pretty good. Some of them are funnier. Pikachu Stretch. Alright. So we have A-Tray against our buddy here, Sway Dog. Alright. And, ooh, we got Sway Dog's Diddy, but it looks like A-Tray... Oop, didn't mean to do that. Let's just launch myself down with the cannon. We're going to Kongo Jungle 64. Sway Dog's got a bit of a home field advantage here, because this is Monkey Town, and the apes here rule in Kongo Jungle. But A-Tray's got his Little Mac. He's using the default skin, and he's got a question mark. Kind of taken after my own choices here. I wonder if he was influenced a little. No, I like using Little Mac's default because I think that's my favorite one. But he's using a question mark instead of an exclamation mark. So I wonder if he's paying tribute, playing Little Mac when I didn't, and we'll see how he does. Doing some good spacing, trying to catch Diddy. That was a heavy read there. Sway Dog trying to get that up smash. Nice side smash there. Diddy's side smash probably is better one to use because it comes out very quickly. And with Little Mac, you need to be quick or you're going to be in trouble. Sway Dog not laying any bananas down, just going in for smash attacks. I don't know how that's going to work with Little Mac. If you could trip Little Mac up, Diddy got so many good throws. Nice side smash, though. He might not need to do too much more with Little Mac if he knocks him off too far. He's not coming back. There's a banana. Yeah, tripping up Little Mac, and then, yeah, Little Mac, again, his aerials are not very good, so... Oh, taking the banana back, and the KO punch is live. Okay, and Diddy's at a good percentage. If he can, if Trey can hit with this KO punch, Diddy's gone. He's trying to stall. The KO punch will disappear if you don't use it too much. Oh, in time, and... Oh, he used a counter there, actually, and I thought the KO punch went out, but it's definitely different looking. They're similar. The KO punch is going to disappear if he doesn't use it soon, and Sway Dog knows this. I think he's trying to stall. And, oh, he knocked it right out of him. A big old ape fist to the face, slapped him, and he lost his KO ability. But that's okay. I think Little Mac is getting into enough rage here, enough damage where, yep, there's that forward tilt, knocking him away. He's got so much knockback on a lot of his hits, but that's not going to be great if he's trying to rack up a bit more damage. Diddy only at 67, but I think Little Mac can KO pretty soon here if he gets a good hit in. And that was a good hit. He countered, he did a slip counter on Diddy's smash. Now, I think he took some damage there because of it, but it knocked back Diddy with a very similar force. I'm surprised that didn't KO, but he was center stage. So, oh, nice hit from Diddy. Can Little Mac get back? The barrel is on the other side. The barrel just moved out. That could have saved him. This is a good stage for Little Mac, at least because it has a little thing on the side. That barrel can save him if his recovery's bad, but you got to time it right, and a lot of it is luck. These platforms, though, are favoring Diddy Kong, and the slanted slope is not good for Little Mac's Jolt Haymaker. There's a trip! Diddy Kong goes in for the smash. Not many grabs here from Sway Dog, despite what a lot of players use with Diddy. They love that down throw, up air, side air, you know, combo. And Little Mac hit with the peanut in the face. He's grabbing on. Luckily, even with those boxing gloves, he can grip onto the stage there. Little Mac has got an uphill battle, but every fight is kind of like that for Little Mac. He's the underdog in a lot of ways. Oh, now that if Trey wants to come back, reading those smashes is a good way to do it, but we're gonna see if he can do it in time. Nice! Forward smash. Now Little Mac, very very much in trouble here. That taunt did not help him either. You gotta be careful with taunting in these situations. The KO punch is live, but Diddy is at 0, meaning the KO punch will probably not KO. You need to do a little bit of damage at least with most characters, and especially the heavier ones. Diddy, a bit heavier than you would expect for a little chimp monkey. Oh, that would have been a great time to do the KO punch, and it got knocked out of him by a peanut to the face. It looks like things are not going Little Mac's way. He can get, no! Just barely. That extra 10% from the nerf probably killed him there. And the Jolt Haymaker not going as far in the air as you would want. And Sway Dog, he takes it. He goes on. Plain and simple. Alright, so Sway Dog was subbing in for Sufjan there. Let's get into the last fight of the first bout of fights here. It is going to be Marcus versus Dylan. And hopefully, I saw Marcus earlier, and I know Dylan was getting ready to be in here. So hopefully Dylan is ready to go. Dylan, as I mentioned, the returning champ from one of the 3DS tournaments. Here we go. I'm gonna grab my jigs, and hopefully these guys will be in here. If not, we do have maybe Ted as a backup, because Ted was saying he was gonna try to get his brothers off the Wii U. Sometimes you gotta do what you can to fight in a tournament, but sometimes it's just out of your control. There's Marcus. Okay. I'm pretty sure Marcus had changed his name earlier, but I think he turned it back. He had a specific character me, but I think that is him now. There we go. And we got, nope, sorry, A-Tray. We are looking for Dylan. There we go. All right. So we got Dylan, and I think Dylan got booted. Maybe Alpha didn't accept on accident, but hopefully Dylan can get back in here. All right. What's my favorite Pokemon character, says Alec? There's a lot of questions about Pokemon. I think I'm sticking with Heracross as my favorite, even though there's so many. Ted is trying to get in here, but Marcus seems to be denying everybody. Or maybe they just have problems joining. Hopefully Marcus realizes he has to let Dylan in, or we can't have a fight. And here we go. Luke says my list is full. Yeah, I'm going to have to clear out my friend requests here pretty soon. There's Dylan. Please let him in. Oh. He'll let him in eventually. Oh, we lost Ted there immediately. Having a little trouble getting Dylan in, our returning champ, but hopefully he will be ready to go in a sec. It's Alpha or Marcus here is ready to fight. He's just got to let somebody fight him. There's Dylan. Please let Dylan in. Megrin. Megrin is actually one of the backups, but just popped out of nowhere there. All right. I apologize if my voice is a little rough. Got a cough, but I'm trying to mute whenever I have to cough here, so you guys don't have to deal with that. Sarah says, this looks like a good game. It is a good game. I love Smash. I think this is my favorite iteration, just because a lot of characters, I don't know, we're still early. It just came out recently, but a lot of characters seem more interesting or more viable than in older games. It's not just like dominated by a Meta Knight or a Fox, so it's kind of cool to see that there's more room for different characters and different choices. All right, Dylan, there we go. Finally, Dylan was let in, and we're gonna see where we're going here in 1 second. Morton Jr., as the largest, was not very smart. Ludwig was the brains. I liked Ludwig just, I don't know, I liked Beethoven as a kid. Like, I was kind of thought classical music was cool, and I liked Ludwig as his weird hairstyle and being the brains of the group. It's kind of interesting. Also, he was in my favorite world in Mario 3, the Pipe World. Okay, so we have returning champ Dylan against Marcus, and Dylan, oh, he's using Palutena this time. That is what he beat me with. We have Marcus here with his little swim trunks Shulk. We'll see how this goes, and we are in the Omega version of Onett, one of my favorite stages here. Beautiful music, but we're going to have some battles. And Alpha trying to get a little quick Monado in there. Luckily, he didn't really settle on it before to give him too much of an advantage. Now, Dylan, he used Peach when he won the Smash 3DS tournament, one of those, and it seems like he's moving towards Palutena recently. He used that against me in an exhibition match against my Ness, and he did very well. I don't know how it will work against this Shulk. Shulk doesn't really have any projectiles, but Palutena, she's got some pretty good range with that staff of hers, her dash attack, she's got that shield. She's got some good abilities here, and if Shulk does not get close, she can just rack on damage with those little lock-on. I already forgot the name of that move, but it's, yeah, we'll hear her say it, I'm sure. She says a lot of her move names, like Reflect, and she has her teleport ability. It's a little hard to keep track of her sometimes. Oh no, Alpha! The the air slash did not get him back on stage. He missed the ledge, a little too far out there, and there we go, Auto Reticle, that's the name. And sounds so, you know, sci-fi for a medieval, you know, a Greek mythology type of game. But there's a lot of that in Kid Icarus. So she's going in, oh, I thought he was going to do that dash attack. She puts out her shield, and I think it provides a bit of armor for her when she goes in. Dylan is definitely dominating this one. Shulk, our buddy here, Marcus, is not using his Monados too much. Oh, now he's switching. He's going into shield, even though he's still at 40. That makes Shulk very heavy, and it might actually work out for him. He's trying to not get knocked around as much by Palutena, but he's going to do a bit less damage, I believe. He just can't get knocked back as much. So he's going to have a hard time. Or I think he does less knockback, at least. There's a charge side smash. Not going to work. She shields it easily. Dylan is a pretty advanced player, so I think he's not going to fall for a lot of this. Nice little smash there, and spikes him down. Dylan really dominated that one. Good job, Marcus, but it's hard to compete against the champ here, and he's returning. I'm going to have to look out for Dylan. All right. So we got Dylan, and I believe, yeah, Sway Dog beat that last, yeah. There we go. So Sway Dog's going to go against Dylan later. And that is the end of the first bracket. Now it's time. Oh, geez, I forgot I have to play. It's it's time for the quarterfinals. So it's me against Marinlos, and I'm gonna have to fight his pit. So we got some good range on both characters here. I'm gonna be using, of course, I'll stick with Ludwig, Lucky Ludwig, my buddy here. I like using Bowser Jr. usually because his clown cart is a bit more expressive. But, I don't know, Ludwig worked out well for me, and Marinlos ready to go automatically. Alright, thank you, buddy. We're going to get into this very quickly. What stage can I pick here? Let's see. I might go with Duck Hunt. I kind of like being able to see the whole stage, and we'll see if I can give him some trouble on a stage he might not be used to. But Marinlos did very well, and I'm a little afraid to fight him, so we'll see. I'll try my best. I didn't go in with many expectations with Ludwig, so maybe that's why I did okay, whereas Mega Man was the character I was going to play. Alright, here we go. Punch! Marinlos choosing his stage, trying to counterpick whatever, you know, Bowser Jr. might not do well on, or the Koopalings here, and let's do it. So let's see if this newcomer, Bowser Jr., can outspace Pit with his range. He's changed costumes. It's a golden little pit there. I'm going to try to space with my Mecha Koopas, and I might not commentate as well with the match going on, but I'll try my best. Oh, he's got that crazy upper dash arm, but I caught him with the with my side little drill there. All right, gotta try to get my Mecha Koopas out. Try to keep him at bay. There we go. Got him. Get out of here. He's hitting the ducks. Try and get some extra points. That's not going to help him in this match if you don't use points. There we go. Oh, I thought that would have caught him, but it actually hit. I was on top of the dog, and I thought I would get down fast enough. I'm just racking up duck hit kills here while we wait, trying to get as many ducks as possible. You know, ducks are just flavor points, but they can get in the way of your projectiles. That's the only problem with this stage is a little bit of, you know, interference, but it's a pretty good. Of the stages that can really mess up your win, this is one that I think is a little better in terms of not getting in the way. We want one, I was going to try a funny move, but he got me. Oh, he grabbed me. I'm still in the lead a little bit here, but it is anyone's game. What happened there with the dog? I think my Mecha Koopa got on top of it and then fell, and that was really weird. Oh, and how about one of these? Oh, his upper dash arm. He got in the way there. Oh. How about one dose? Nope. There we go. That's what I wanted. Powerful down smash. Alright, I gotta try to keep my lead here if I can. Oh, I gotta look out. Yeah, Pit's bow. I think a lot of moves come out slower than that, so Pit can kind of interrupt stuff, so I gotta be careful. Let's try to get in here. There we go. Oh, he hit me with upper dash arm, but I tried to time that to hit him there. There we go. How about a fork? Stick a fork in you, Pit. You're done. Maybe. Let's see. Got that little wrecking ball. That didn't work. Tried to space it. Oh, up in the air. Luckily, I'm very heavy. Remember, Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings take a little less damage from getting hit in their clown cart. I am almost done, though, here. He's tied with Charizard, surprisingly. You'd think that these little guys wouldn't be that heavy, but I think the clown cart gives them a little extra damage there. Oh, don't try that. Nope. I'm trying my licks here. Trying to take a licking and keep on ticking. But, oh, jeez, and got me off the top. All right, I've got 53% on him. Just got to be careful and do my best here. Getting these Mecha Koopas down. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Try my best. Get out of there. Trying your little bow attacks. Nope, that didn't work. Got him with the Koopa, though. That Mecha Koopa covers so much if you get in trouble. Oh, jeez. I don't want to let him kill me early off the edge there. Oh, jeez. I'm going to play it safe up in this tree for a minute. Try to see if I can... there we go. Grab him and get a Mecha Koopa out here. No. Yeah, I'm having a little trouble. No! Oh, jeez. Look out. Yeah, he's really predicting where I'm landing here and trying to get in my way. But... I'm losing my lead. I gotta be careful. Jeez. He is doing good with these, smash! Oh, jeez. I am very close to kill percent. Gotta be extra careful here. Nope. That wasn't good. Tried to be a little unpredictable with my landing, but it did not work out. Let's get back on up here. Trying to stay away from him. And he got me, yeah. I was doing well enough and had my lead, but he was reading me like a book. I should not be above Pit because he's got so many good prediction options. All right, good job, Marinlos. Put me out of the tournament. Might be one of the better times I've done. I got to the finals one time, but did okay on that one, especially not practicing too much with Bowser Jr. Thank you for battling me, buddy, and you're going on to the next match. Thank you to everyone who rooted for me. I will try to not disappoint you next time. All right. So next we have Brian and Stolf. Hopefully Stolf is still around. And Brian, I think he should be here. Alright. Where is my Diggs? There she is. Grab that sleeping cap and get ready to go. Some people, I think someone asked me about the names. The bird one, it uses the C stick on the GameCube controller to use tilts, just normal attacks, and then exclamation mark is smash attacks. I kind of switch between them depending on the character. Cuckoo948 says Adam, you did well. Man, yeah, I really wish I could have pulled it, gotten back at the end there, but I think I spent too much time above him. I should have been down on the stage more. And he started to read my habits, I think, and by the end of the match, he knew a lot of my landing habits. So we'll see how he does. I think Marinlos is set to keep going here with Pit and do well. We don't have any other Pits, I don't think, fighting, so we'll see how he does. All right. Someone was asking, oh, we got Stolf, what my favorite final smash is. I don't know. I like that Luigi got his Poltergust. Some of them are, yeah, like, I think, it's tough to pick. Mega Man's really cool. He got all those other characters. I think the funniest one is probably the villagers, because he puts people in a house and it just explodes randomly for some reason. All right, we got Brian and we got Stolf, so we're ready to go. And let's see where we're headed here. Now, Stolf, I think, is playing with Zero Suit Samus. And I think Brian was Lucina, if I remember correct. He was one of the two Lucinas. So we're going to see kind of a repeat here, because I think that was a match that Brian had trouble with in the qualifiers was Zero Suit Samus. So we'll see. Zero Suit Samus a lot better at spacing than Lucina. So we'll see how he does, because she's got all those projectiles. But Lucina, a bit more powerful, I believe. We'll see how this goes. I think it could go either way. Stolf, I do think, is a very tough competitor. Like I said, I did some training with him and we did a lot of battles. I won a couple, but he won most of them, so I think I got really lucky beating him before, and I'm glad that he's got another chance here to go in. He's choosing a stage. He's trying to pick something, maybe countering Lucina, or has a low ceiling for Zero Suit Samus. We'll see how this goes, though. I don't know if he's going to be able to figure out which stage is best for that. I've been trying to research stages that have high ceilings, because Diddy Kong and Zero Suit Samus, a lot of characters can KO off the top, and I think Omega Wii Fit Studio is a good one I've heard as a high ceiling, and Kongo Jungle is another one. All right, here we go. Two fierce competitors. We've got Lucina versus Zero Suit Samus. Brian is taking on Stolf. Both of these people are players are very good with these characters, and these are the ones they seem to be doing well with. Stolf had a little bit of trouble with Captain Falcon, but I think Zero Suit is probably a better bet here, and especially with the range she's got. She's got that stun gun, she's got her tether, her little whip. There's a nice stun there, but Lucina says back off, puts on some more damage, and we got a little bit of lag, but so far pretty good for lag in this tournament. Not much at all. Oh, looking out there. A nice dash attack. Zero Suit Samus, her bread and butter seems to be stunning and then going in for a dash or trying to use her tether to grab people and punish, and then she goes off the top. I know Stolf hasn't been doing too many of the up B off the top. It can be unsafe if you don't really read where your opponent is. But Lucina's trying to space. I know that Brian loves those forward smashes, and he did a good up smash, I believe, to win the last match. So we'll see how he does here. Just trying to play the spacing game and keep Zero Suit away, but he needs to get in there and get close, of course, because you can't hit without the blade. But so far, it's pretty even. Getting some nice combos there from Stolf, but Brian, he's kind of waiting for his opportunity and going in. He's playing a very deliberate style. That counter not going to work against the tether. Nice, but it does work against the up B. And Zero Suit Samus uses her down B to get back on stage, and that's a good move too. You can kind of like slam people into the ground with it, but we'll see if Stolf can pull out a victory. Tries to read the DI there. You can kind of directionally influence yourself when you get hit, and it looked like he was thinking Lucina was going to move over more and did his aerial a little bit over, or even just a little button mismatch there. Oh, nice. There's that up B off the top. Zero Suit Samus really benefits from her jet boots that she got in this game, so we'll see. I know people, Truth Set Ablaze asking, why are you choosing Lucina over Marth? A lot of players like the sweet spot. The tip of Marth's blade does more damage, but I think Lucina's a little more well-rounded. You don't have to space as much, and you can take what hits you can and still do decent damage. Whereas Marth, I don't know, I think Lucina's also slightly shorter, and I think a few of her attacks, like her dash attack, may be a little faster. They're very similar, though, just like Dark Pit and Normal Pit. They're probably even more similar than the Pits, but we'll see how it does for him. He really needs to get this KO on Stolf soon, because Stolf is getting into rage here. That was a close recovery from Brian. Nice shield breaker, reading that little smash there, and got him with the shield breaker. Kind of a slow move to hit, but he managed to do it. Nice up smash, very good read there. Man, Brian is bringing it back. He's got a bit of damage on him, though, 58, but that is nothing he can't make up for. Stolf is going to have to play very smart here and look out. So those counters, those shield breakers, Lucina can really just kind of pull a move out of nowhere and change the tide of the match, tip the scales, if you will. So we'll see if Lucina can do it, but yeah, Stolf's got the advantage. He's got way less damage on him. He's got that range. He's trying to stun him and go in there for the grab, but he's missing. Brian's doing a good job of jumping over that tether, but he's not following up too much. Oh no! Fast fell. I really feel for Brian there, because I've done that so many times. The last stock of a match, I fast fall and can't recover. So Zero Suit Samus takes it. I think Stolf might have been able to win that one anyways because of his advantage in percentage, but it was very close. Brian really did some great reads there. That up smash was insane, knocked him off. All right, but it looks like Stolf is going to face Marinelos. Two very good competitors here are going to be fighting in the semifinals. All right. So next up we have Koboltech and PJ. So hopefully PJ will we'll see. We've got a Little Mac, and then I think Koboltech was the I'm trying to remember who he played as. Or am I mixing up? Was Koboltech the you guys probably remember, because wasn't Koboltech the guy who did the Mii Fighter? and I feel like he might have lost. I'm gonna need a check on this real quick with you guys. If you remember the match between Liam and Koboltek. For some reason I feel like Koboltek lost, but I might have marked the wrong person here. Let's see. But we are looking for PJ and his Little Mac. I think he's the one that won that, right? Pretty sure. He went against, oh man, I am so confused for some reason here. Let's see. We had Koboltek, maybe I'm mixing him up with Colby. Koboltek is different. Okay. Koboltek's a different fighter. And then I think PJ. I marked these. I'm having a memory lapse here from some of those matches. It should be PJ with his Little Mac, I believe, won that match. He had the Little Mac with the hoodie. And I think he beat out Sonic, if I remember correctly. All right. Here we go. So this should be the match, if I remember correctly. But we'll see. I probably wouldn't have marked it otherwise, but maybe I got mixed up. Jigglebird, says Chris. Got my little Jigglebird here. Alright, so PJ, I'm pretty sure is the Little Mac. There were a couple Little Macs. I'm trying to remember who Koboltek played as, but we'll find out in a second here. And we'll get into it. Alright. Which Samus do I like? Zero Suit or normal Samus? This lulls me. I think Zero Suit Samus is a bit better, but both of them, not bad. Samus is not played that often in this one, but I don't think she's bad or anything. She's got some really good projectiles. David Ross says, what's your favorite cartoon? Probably Adventure Time. Alright. Here we go. Okay, there we go. We got the Toon Link against the Little Mac. I remember this match now. Koboltek mixed you up with Colby, I'm sorry, but we got that Toon Link. We got that clutch smash and won it. And then, of course, this Little Mac. So fast. Can Little Mac deal with Toon Link's projectiles? I don't know. He's pushing in. Here we go. So this is going to be our exciting... oh! Jeez. That was really unfortunate for Koboltek. Oh, man. But he accidentally did his down aerial. He's trying it again, and PJ might have an easy match here because of that mistake. But maybe Koboltek can bring it back. You know, it only takes a well-timed, gimp on Little Mac and knocking him off the stage to not let him get back on. So we'll see here if PJ can, or Koboltek can bring it back to PJ, but I don't know. I think PJ, he's one of the ones that I thought was going to do, the best in this tournament, so we'll see if he makes it to the finals. He's got to deal with Dylan, though, if he wins. Whoever goes up, or who wins this, I think, might have to fight. Oh, no, they're in the other bracket. It's all right. Dylan will be in there. He's in the mix, our other champion. All right, a lot of spacing here. Toon Link a bit of damage, but so does Little Mac. He's got a bit. Oh, this is going to leave him vulnerable. And he goes in for that side smash. Very well timed there. He spaced it perfectly. Oh, I don't. He threw a boomerang, but I think he meant to do his up B. Just trying to protect himself. Little Mac, not a great edge guard character, but you never know. Threw a bomb into himself. Oh, no. Toon Links. A few different things that are sad here. And there's a sweet spot up smash. That flaming uppercut is amazing. He even got the KO punch. And PJ, another victory with that up smash. I love that move. It looks amazing. He's got his hoodie. He's been training. And sorry, Koboltek, it's unfortunate with that self-destruct, but that goes that way sometimes. All right. So PJ is actually going to be going against whoever wins this next match, I believe, here. All right. And it will be Sway Dog against Dylan. So Dylan, I mentioned, he's playing as Palutena. He's the champion from a 3DS tournament. And then Sway Dog had a Diddy Kong, our only Diddy, surprisingly, in the tournament, despite how good that character is. So it's nice that we've seen a good variety of characters. I appreciate a lot of people playing a lot of different characters instead of having a bunch of Diddies. We don't want to have a Diddy full tournament or whatever, but all right. So we're just waiting for Sway Dog and Dylan, and this will be the last match actually of the quarterfinals, and then we're right on to the semi. So we only have I think 3 more matches after this one, including this one. We have 3 more matches, and we'll be in the finals. I'm really curious to see how Dylan or Sway Dog's Diddy goes up against Palutena. His grabs would probably be pretty good, but Dylan very good at spacing with Palutena and just knocking another guy that loves to knock off the top and KO you with a lot of those aerials. Sorry, Ted, it doesn't look like we're going to have a free spot in this tournament, but I'll try to get you in the next one. He did well in the qualifiers. There's Sway Dog, and we are pretty much ready to go. Okay, Random Omega, we'll see what they pick. Let's do it. Who's my favorite superhero, says Jordan. Probably Spider-Man. I feel like he's the most interesting, but I don't know. It's hard to choose. I haven't really liked the new Spider-Man movies, but that's alright. Oh, oh no! We lost Sway Dog! We're gonna have to exit this one, because I'm not fighting Dylan with Jigglypuff. We're gonna have to do a no contest here. Yeah, end battle. Alright, we'll try to get Sway Dog in again, and start this over. Another Omega Onett. It seems like that might be one of Dylan's favorite stages, because I'm wondering if he's picking it. It happened last time as well. Alright, Sway Dog, hopefully you will be in here. Ted, sorry. We're looking. There he is. Alright. As long as he joins. Okay. Hopefully he'll stay in this time and it doesn't kick him or anything. Okay, we are almost done with this tournament. Only a few more matches, and we'll see who the champion is. Dylan's got another shot at taking it home. He'd be our first person to get 2 tournament wins. We've had Devin, Dylan, and Tommy are our tournament victors. I came close, at least one time, I think, but I haven't really gotten to the final since, I think, that first one, so I really need to do some training here. I had 2 chances this time, and I did not win. Alright, so here we go. We got Sway Dog and his Diddy Kong against Palutena, a character you don't see played that often. Probably one of the most played against one of the least played. This will be very interesting. Sway Dog trying some down tilts, throwing out a banana. You gotta throw that off the stage, though, buddy. You can't have a banana. Okay, good. I was gonna say, you can't have a banana before the match starts. And they're just kind of facing away, kind of like boxers in their corner. Getting ready. Here we go. All right, Dylan. I feel like Dylan's got a big advantage here. Palutena, a lot of characters don't know, or people don't know how to play against her. She's got that range, keeping Diddy Kong away. Sway Dog not using as many grabs as most Diddy, so I don't know if he's going to be able to clutch this one. He uses a lot of smashes, a lot of peanut pop guns, but she's got that reflect. She can put those peanuts back into Diddy Kong's mouth and just throw them back at him. Tell him to go home to the circus with those circus peanuts. He's got that. Oh, nice rocket barrel boost there. Trying to mix it up, but that did not work. Dash attack. Dylan is going in, trying to get close and get in for those dash attacks and grabs, because I think he's not too afraid of Diddy's grab. This is one Diddy that doesn't like to grab too much, but maybe he's just trying to mix it up and show people that there's more to Diddy than his grab game. There is the move that killed me when I fought Dylan, and it just killed Sway Dog. I did an exhibition in the last one in the last Wii U tournament against this Palutena, and I used my Ness, probably the character I'm best with. Nice monkey flip right into the face. But yeah, that up aerial, that little holy glyph thing that Palutena does can KO off the top pretty easily. So you got to be careful. Dylan is really taking this one. He's already got more % on Sway Dog than he has, and he's on his first stock, so... Oh, he's trying for a banana. It actually worked. Oh, he went for the smash instead of the grab. He's got to be careful here. Trying to block too much. Palutena. Oh, there's a grab. And, oh, she countered it. Oh, it looks like Dylan has some strats against Diddy Kong. If you know that he's going to grab and go for that aerial, trying to counter is a good strategy, because you know they're going to throw it out there. Maybe instead of air dodging, counter is the best approach there, but you got to be careful. You got to get that move out quick. There's a down throw, and, oh, almost got him with the down smash. Those wings. Palutena's up smash, I think, is her craziest. She's got that huge ray of light that she shoots out of the ground. Oh, there's another throw. Oh, there is the up smash there that I was just talking about. They can't hear me until, after. So they are, being a little psychic here. I wonder if they're on the Earthbound stage. They've got some PSI powers at work. Oh, Dylan getting a monkey flip to the face, but he is still hanging on strong with 2 stocks. A big percentage lead. Diddy Kong is pretty much ready to KO. Oh, tripped on the banana, but the reflect protected him from the peanut. Nice job there, covering himself right as he went over the banana. And how is Dylan going to finish this up? Oh, that little up smash popped out of nowhere. It was just hanging over the ledge. Very interesting. All right. Here is a very heavy read there, and Dylan goes in for the grab. Doesn't look like Sway Dog's going to take this. The tip of the up smash. That is an insane hitbox, and it knocks Diddy off the top. Dylan takes it, and he will be going up against PJ and his Little Mac. All right, so we are down to the semifinals, the last 2 battles here before the finals. So Marinlos versus Stolf. We are going to see some Pit versus, I think, Zero Suit Samus. Yeah, Pit and Zero Suit Samus characters with a good bit of range, so we'll see how they fight each other. And then the last match of the semifinals will be Little Mac versus Palutena. I'm really happy that PJ's Little Mac is doing well. I know a lot of people flocked to Little Mac early when the game came out, and then kind of feel like he's not, you know, they abandoned him pretty quickly because of his poor recovery, but PJ's been doing well. You just really have to read people with Little Mac and play it like a punch-out game. Look for those openings and go in with those powerful moves, and you can win it. You just got to stay on the stage. So Marinlos, he is ready. He is just waiting here for his competitor. Oh, switching to CPU again. We got to wait for Stolf, but Stolf has been hanging around, so I think he's probably going to be in here any second, and we will see how this goes. This is the Pit that beat me, and a Zero Suit Samus that I'm pretty sure beat me during training, so both of these guys, very good. Our last 4 players are amazing. I think all 4 of these guys deserve to win, so we'll see who takes it. All right. Dylan is going to be tough to beat. I feel like Dylan's probably excelled the most in his matches, but again, like a PJ, no slouch with that Little Mac. And Stolf been doing some great spacing with Zero Suit Samus, and Pit destroyed my Ludwig von Koopa. So any second, hopefully we'll get Stolf in here, and we are almost done. We're going to have these 2 matches, and then the finals will be best of 3, so there'll be a little bit tougher competition there. You got to win 2 matches to win. You can't just win 1. So if somebody self-destructs, they can still come back, you know. Otherwise, I usually just do 1 match for most of these, because if we didn't, the tournament would go on a really long time. I think we're getting close to the 2-hour mark pretty soon here, but we're almost done with the tournament, actually. This might go a little faster despite some of the delays to add some new people. Thank you guys again for sticking with me. Stolf, haha. If you do want to leave a like to let me know that you're enjoying the stream, I definitely appreciate it. And we've got a couple hundred people in here watching. These are going to be really exciting matches. If you're just tuning in, or you haven't been watching this whole time, both the last 4 people that are in here are really good. Oh, missed that rest. I said really good, and then I missed a move. But yeah, Spinel, his Pit, beat me. We have Stolf with the amazing Zero Suit. Then we're going to have a Little Mac and Palutena battle. Really good characters, none of them Diddy. Very surprising. And I think of those, only Zero Suit Samus considered one of the top tier ones. So this is great. We've got some lesser known characters, or lesser seen. Here we go. So let's see if Zero Suit Samus can outspace Pit. We are going to Skyloft. This is going to be a pretty... Oh, careful. Careful. Oh, they're... Okay, good. I think they realized that the Jigglypuff was there. Spinel might have been a bit... That was hilarious. Stolf doing a little footstool there on Spinel. He said, hey, you shouldn't have attacked that early. Okay, here we go. Skyloft, this is one of the changing stages. This is going to be pretty central to who wins. Whoever can adapt to the changes on this stage is going to do a better job. Oh, that was very close. Stall, a lot of characters probably not used to this, or players, because this is not your For Glory Skyloft. This is the crazy stage-changing one, but there are no stage hazards, so it is a pretty safe competitive stage. It just moves around a lot. There's different platforms. The fighters really have to adapt, and let's see. Both of these characters pretty good recovery, so I don't see them self-destructing on accident that often. It looks like we got some juggles. Spinel had some good damage there, though, and Zero Suit is going to have trouble taking it back. There is Batro's little hideout there, I believe. The evil guy. I think that was under the windmill. I don't remember for sure. It's been a while since I played Skyward Sword, but either way, back to the match. Nice. You can actually go through the stage in this one. The center platform, you can go right through it, which is nice. Kind of like Halberd and Delfino Plaza. I think of this stage as very similar to Delfino Plaza in a lot of ways. We landed at the goddess statue here, and we got some... Oh, nice! Stall goes in. Very good. The walls are close on this one, it looks like, because he got that charged stun gun blast and then got him in the air and kicked him away. This is a crazy platform here, this diagonal one with the carpeting. This is something they're going to have to adapt to, but they can go under it if they want. It's just a lot of room up there to move around, and the ceiling, I'm betting, is pretty low with that platform up there. All right. Spinel is going to have to bring this back, but he can. He's only at 38, and Zero Suit very close to KO percentage, but that rage effect, as always, you got to remember, the rage effect is very tough because it can make your knockback very high when you're ready to get KO'd. Oh, trying that stun gun, but Pit has those arrows. can really interrupt you. Pit's got those quick arrows. Nice KO from Spinel, Marinlos, and this is close. He can bring it back. Stolf is going to have to play smart here if he doesn't want to accidentally give it up and and lose like I did. But I think Stahl is in a much better position than I was, because he's got some more skills. Here we go. Finally some damage on Zero Suit there, but it can easily come back here, especially if Pit gets some rage. You can KO a bit easier, but not like that. Zero Suit Samus, that up B with only 9%, takes out the second stock, and Stahl moves on. All right. So in the finals, it is going to be Stahl against whoever wins. He's either going to have to face a Little Mac, which will probably be a bit easier for him, or Dylan, the champion's Palutena. And that will be a bit harder because you can reflect those abilities like your stun gun. So we'll see. I don't want to count PJ out, even though Dylan is a really good player. PJ has proven himself to be really good as well. And we'll see how he does. I'm rooting for Little Mac just because I like to see a character with a bit of a disadvantage win. But again, Palutena, we never see this character that often. And I've, hello Palutena. It looks creepy. I've got my hand on her hair. Okay, let's, but yeah, hopefully we will see somebody arise in a nice fair fight, because I don't want anyone to accidentally self-destruct in this one. It is so close to the finals. I want to see the more skilled player succeed. But we're not going to know until the battle begins. We got Dylan in here. We are just waiting for PJ, and we can begin the last match of the semifinals. A-Trey, I'm sorry. He got knocked out earlier. I think he might have been the one with the self-destruct. I can't remember. Or he was one of our earlier battles, but he was the Shulk. Yeah, I remember that now. Better luck next time, buddy. I had a hard loss as well. Gotta deal with it. Sorry, Trey. We are looking for PJ, though. PJ and that hooded Little Mac. Hopefully he'll get in here. How you guys doing in the chat? Little Dragon says, can Adam even see these comments? I can. When I'm commentating, I can't really look at them, but when I'm, setting the matchup, I can look. All right. And here we go. So we got both fighters, both players, ready to go. This is going to decide who goes into the finals. We have Little Mac versus Palutena. Let's do a quick rest. Jigglypuff's going to get a power nap, and then we're ready to begin. PJ picking his stage very carefully, I'm sure. He's got to be careful. A stage with a lot of horizontal safe zones will probably be good for Little Mac, but we'll see where we're going here in a second. Okay, final match of the semifinals. Who will be going up against Marinlos, or no, Stahl in the final battle? And again, we're going to Dylan's pick, I believe. Omega Onett, the Earthbound stage. Love the music here. We have, I think Pollyanna is the music. Nice cheerful music for a crazy slugfest. Here we go. PJ's Little Mac against Dylan, and PJ has to be careful. That little auto reticle can really space well, especially with a character like Little Mac who doesn't have any projectiles. But again, Little Mac is so fast. Nice use of the straight lunge. Wasn't expecting it didn't seem like. And PJ is all over Palutena, like white on bread, just knocking her around, getting these smashes in before Dylan can really react. Palutena not the fastest fighter, and Little Mac so fast with his hits. It looks like Dylan's going to have some trouble bringing this one back. He's proven himself really well. He's probably had the most dominance in his matches, but right now he's having trouble with his Little Mac. Those smashes coming out quick, and the shield not timing it quite as well as he needs to here. But again, one good gimp on Little Mac, and knocking him off the side will mess him up there. Speaking of which, Palutena's smashes, her down and side smashes with those wings that come out, they have a bit of an air box. And you saw Little Mac kind of push slightly back by the gentle breeze of an angel wing from a goddess. But this isn't poetry here, this is Smash. I'm trying to read that roll, but Palutena didn't go for it. There's a lot of smashes going on, but this is the time. And, oh, counters his rising uppercut. The KO punch is live. Will he use it, or will he get knocked off the top of the screen? That's what Dylan loves to do. And the KO punch hits at 150%. That will definitely get Palutena out of there. Now, he doesn't have it for this next stock, but he still has a stock up on Dylan. Dylan is going to have to play this one right, but again, one good thing on Little Mac, knock him off the edge too far. He's not coming back. PJ, amazing. I'm so happy to see Little Mac played so well here. Doing some nice spacing. There's a warp. You got to be careful. This isn't the 3DS version. You can't tap on Palutena's picture to see where she's teleporting. And nice side smash there. Takes Dylan out. 43% deficit, but it looks like it's either person's game because a heavy gimp. Little Mac's gone. Let's see if PJ can really seal this one out. He's having a little trouble now. It looks like Dylan is getting his second wind, but nice timing right after that counter. PJ being very careful, staying right near the drugstore sign, center stage, so he can't get knocked away. Trying to stay away from the auto reticle. This is going to be tough. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a slip counter there. It looks like Palutena actually using more counters than Little Mac, but that is leaving Dylan open. If he times a counter and PJ knows it's coming, he can wait and then just punch Palutena right in the face. Green glove right into that green hair. But we're going to see here. He's playing it very safe here. He's only got a little percentage, but he's got to be careful. Jeez, look at that aerial. Palutena's staff, nice up smash there, or an up tilt. I couldn't tell which one it was. Looked like a smash, knocking Dylan up. This is so close. A good hit from Little Mac. He's trying to go for that uppercut, the up smash, and he's not going to get it yet. There's racking on some damage. He's got to be careful. You got to finish with what move you can and not try to fish for it too much. He's going for those smashes. Oh, and I thought he countered there, and he did 4 forward smashes in a row, and I thought that was going to be a counter from Dylan, but PJ wins it out. Awesome job, PJ, using Little Mac amazingly. All right, guys, this is it. This is going to be the finals. Whoever wins 2 games first of these 3 is going to be the winner. It is Stolf's Zero Suit Samus versus PJ and his Little Mac. So we're going to exit out and start a new one. This is it. I'm excited here. And unfortunately, Dylan, the champion, he couldn't seal it, but he fought very well there. That was a very close match. All right, grabbing my sleepy Jigglypuff, and we're getting ready to go. I don't know who's got the advantage here. Stolf did lose early on against me and had a second chance as a sub, but I don't know if he's got what it takes to take on this Little Mac. PJ is doing very well with his Little Mac. He's had a few close calls, but I think he might take it. I'd love to see a Little Mac take home the belt in this tournament here, so we'll see. But Zero Suit Samus, again, a character that Little Mac might have a bit of trouble with because of her range and her stun, especially because you can grab Little Mac and throw him off the stage and try to gimp him, and that stun gun will make it a lot easier to grab. But Stolf's had a bit of trouble spacing with his tether, his little energy whip. Excuse me. There we go. All right. So as soon as Stolf and PJ are in here, we're going to have the finals. I'm excited to see it. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. We are almost done with the tournament, and I'm really happy to see both of these characters. Both really good, and I enjoy playing as both of them. So we'll see. Sorry, Sapphire. We'll have maybe next time. And Trey, sorry, got knocked out. But there we go. We got Stolf. We're just waiting for PJ, who just fought. Hopefully he is ready to go. Luckily, this isn't real life where he's going to keep the damage. Little Mac took off the bandages and bruises. He's had time to heal. And Doc Lewis gave him a pep talk there. Accidentally, one of the... I was talking about in the, I think the last tournament, I was talking about Doc Lewis being a cool, like if they made a Little Mac clone of Doc Lewis that was a bit heavier, that would be cool, because Doc Lewis taught him all of the boxing moves. And I accidentally called him Doc Brown, like in Back to the Future. I think because it's 2015, been thinking about Back to the Future. All right, so Stolf very carefully picking a stage here. Probably wants something where he can easily get Little Mac off the edge, whereas PJ wants something to help him stay on with that horrible recovery. But we will see. All right, this has been a great tournament. Only a couple duplicate characters. We saw, I think, a couple, 2 Lucinas, 2 Little Macs, but 1 Little Mac made it to the finals. All right, the first match of the finals. Hope you guys are ready. Here we go. All right. This is it. We're on Final Destination. This is a good advantage for Little Mac. I bet PJ picked this stage because Final Destination, it's good for projectiles, but also having a lot of room to run around is great for Little Mac. Careful. Okay, there we go. Helping me with my shield there, and the finals have begun. It is Little Mac, PJ against Stolf and his Zero Suit. Nice job there, using the stun, grabbing him with the tether. That is what's going to backfire on Little Mac if he's not, running in carefully. He's going to hit those, and he's got to be careful shielding. Nice. PJ, very, very good little... This is how I feel like Little Mac needs to be played. You got to be careful and move in. But a lot of his moves are very safe because of his super armor, his smashes, and he can dash in, dash out, that sort of thing. A mistimed tether there got Little Mac out of the danger zone. And nice. The shields are fast. Stolf is doing a good job of shielding these smash attacks. If he was a little slower, he might be knocked off the stage. He's got to be careful. There we go. That's that down smash. Little Mac going in. You've got to be kind of defensive with Little Mac, but he has some very aggressive play style if you want to go in. He's got the KO punch. The KO punch is live. If he can get in there, Stolf is trying to stall a little bit, and he's staying on the edge. A down smash near that edge could really take him out. Oh, geez. Thought he was going to land. Lost it, but he doesn't need it to win if he plays carefully here. Oh, gotta be careful. Wall jumped. Little Mac, very crazy that Little Mac, a boxer, has a wall jump, but he could definitely use it in this game. Off the top of the screen at 104%. Fuzzy Pickles, says Stolf. Very good KO there. Little Mac, pretty light. I believe he might be maybe around the same weight as Zero Suit Samus. Not too different there. And we're going to see how he does against this Zero Suit Samus. He's one stock down. Already the percentage is almost equal. PJ's having a bit of trouble. Again, the Zero Suit Samus, this range is so crazy. He can stun you from so far. Go in, and there's the opening he needed. Slipped behind him like a crazy outfighter boxer and smashed him. But, oh, he's got to be careful. Got him towards the top again. He almost KO'd him. But he didn't have quite as much percent this time, so it might not have gotten him. There he goes. He's going again, juggling him. Oh my gosh, Little Mac, this is painful. This is only game one, but can PJ take it back? I don't know. Nice rising uppercut. That's not going to do it, though. He's got the KO punch. Can he win this first stock and maybe bring it back? Oh, he just used it. I think he didn't want it or something. Nice! Distracting Zero Suit Samus, though. Stolf went in a little heavier after the KO punch whipped around and did that side smash. Took him out. Okay, now this is going to be close, but a good hit from Zero Suit, and it's all over for this first match, first set here. So we're going to see how this goes. Nice side smash there, but it's not going to hit. Little Mac is almost dead, and that'll do it. Boot to the face, and Stolf takes the first match. All right, so let's see if PJ can bring it back. If Stolf wins this next one, then he is stealing Little Mac's belt and taking it home instead. I'm excited. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and we are almost done with this tournament. Stolf just has to win one more time, and we are going to see the victor here. But PJ can bring it back. I think PJ's getting a little... He's learning. He's getting the patterns down, punch-out style of how Stolf likes to play. So we'll see how this goes. All right, the Jigglypuff is ready, and I hope you guys are too. This is the second match of the finals. This could be it. Match point here for Stolf. All right, gonna jump off. We're back to Final Destination. Little Mac charging right in, just rubbing up. He's trying for another footstool off of Little Mac. Stolf loves to, careful there. Stolf loves to footstool. There we go. All right, gotta be careful. That up smash almost took him. We would have had to restart, but that's all right. We've started the match here. Nice. Using that down smash from Little Mac to cover the rolls. It's a very good move. Covers a lot of distance behind you and in front of you there. Trying for these smashes. Trying to, he uses a lot of smashes now. He could be racking up a bit more damage with some tilts and stuff with Little Mac to get more damage early on instead of giving Stolf the opportunity to get smashed in the face and then get back on. But we're resetting to neutral a lot with these characters. There's a powerful smash. Man, I spoke too soon. I think PJ knows what he's doing because these smashes, Stolf is having trouble here. If PJ keeps up this momentum, we might be seeing a third match. He's trying for a lot of smashes, but that's going to make him a little easier to read. And juggled in the air, only 36%. He's doing okay. That was just one string of attacks that did most of that, so he's got to be careful. He's going to take this damage quickly. Nice grab there. Very close tether. And we saw a slip counter. Oh no, Little Mac, can you get back on? Just barely. That rising uppercut, it's very tough to grab the ledge. Sometimes you think you're right there, but his glove just doesn't reach out and grab and snap on. He's got the KO punch. Can he get it? Oh, he just barely missed. Stolf was ready to dash back and get out of there, but there's the 1-2 forward tilt. Little Mac almost has this. Oh, he's got to be careful. There's the dash. I'm making noises like I'm playing. It's so intense. Zero Suit, they are both only on their first stock, but Zero Suit is very close to KO. Little Mac as well. Trying for that up smash. Nice grab there. Stolf is making good use of his grabs now because Little Mac going in for a lot of smashes and shields. It looks like he's very vulnerable to these tether grabs. And a side smash from across the stage. Little Mac's okay, but, oh, an up smash there would have gotten him. But he was just stunned. His smashing him on the other side of the stage is letting him survive a little longer. A slip counter. I'm surprised that didn't KO. They were right at the top of the screen, but it wasn't much of a tough hit, so the counter would not, do as much as well. It's proportional to the attack that you use. Little Mac just barely hanging on. Nice slip counter. Gets him back on. Ooh, just barely. Well, he used that rising uppercut as a safety. This is so close. I can't believe either character is at this percentage and they're not KO'd. Somebody's going down here in a second. Oh, nice up air, and Little Mac's off the side. PJ really needs to get this stock out quickly. Nice, that'll do it. Nice smash there, and it is even, pretty much. Oh, spoke too soon. Stolf got a stun, got him in a combo. PJ needs to win this or it's all over, and Stolf takes home the victory. Can he do it? Tries a rising uppercut from a down throw. Not going to hit, though. It looked like it was too easy for Stolf to get out of that one. He DI'd out of the way, used his control stick to move himself over as soon as he got grabbed. All right, this is not looking good for PJ. Trying to do a couple jabs. That left him open, though. You don't want to, get locked into those jab combos too much. Nice. There is the... Oh, just barely. Slip counter to a KO punch, but it missed. And nice. He got that smash. This is close. They are pretty close in percentage. I think Stolf's got a slight advantage, but I'd love to see Little Mac take this so we can go to Game 3. Oh my gosh. The blinding light of Final Destination just stunning the players there. And oh, this is close. The clock is going down as players are both being very cautious. Little Mac wants to not make a mistake here. Oh, off the top. Oh, okay, he didn't land fast enough to get Zero Suit there. There's a stun. This could be it. Oh, and she misses. There's a dash. Okay, Little Mac in super danger zone here. He's 111%, but one good smash from him could take Zero Suit Samus out, and we could go to Game 3. Look out. Oh, another throw. Jeez. And, oh, jeez, they are shielding this like crazy. Both of them being cautious. Nice down smash. That's not going to do it, though. Come on. This is so close. I'd love to see a Game 3 from this one, but I don't know if PJ's going to do it. She is so fast. She's got him. She's got him cornered, and... Oh! The super armor on the forward smash interrupts Zero Suit Samus' dive kick. We're going to Game 3. Awesome job, PJ. Both players did amazing, but PJ had a clutch victory thanks to Little Mac. He's got that super armor. Hard to interrupt him. He took the damage, but still punched. Such a brave little guy. All right, Game 3. This is going to decide it. This is so awesome. I'm glad we're going to have another match here. Both players have won one match. Who will win? Who will become the new champion? Well, these are both new players here, so we're going to have to see. They're not new in the sense that I'm sure they've played a lot, but this is a new player for our tournaments. Thank you guys for joining us again for another Smashing Bird viewer tournament here. This is going to be the final match. If you're enjoying, please leave a like, and we're going to jump off the stage. Whoa, what happened there? A slow motion Jigglypuff over Stolf's head. Something happened. I think it's I wonder if lag or somebody quit out because we have a no contest. Strange. All right. Well, we got to have this third match here. That was a little anticlimactic, but it was funny. We've had a few funny moments here. All right. Thank you guys again. I'm checking out the chat while we're waiting for the last match to start here and see how everyone's doing. Thank you again. We're over 400 people watching right now for this finale, and this should be an exciting last match. Both players very good. I have been really impressed with the skill of the players that turned out today. Thank you guys for performing, for not only a lot of them showing up for the qualifiers, but showing up to battle here as well. Sorry, Trey. This is the finals. Don't want to be spammed right before our last match here. You had your shot. I'm sorry, but we gotta see who will be the champion. Another one little cat nap here. Gonna do a little Jigglypuff nap, and then we'll be going into it. All right. Hopefully, it looks like PJ is very carefully choosing a stage. I wonder who quit out on that one. That was interesting. I think we were on Final Destination again. I hope somebody didn't quit out because they didn't get the stage they wanted or something. That would be kind of underhanded. I think both players are doing well, though. I'd like to hope this is a fair fight. All right. This is going to be it. The final match of the finals. We're back to Final Destination anyways. All right. So we've got Little Mac. Oh, geez. Who keeps quitting out? I really hope someone is not quitting because they are mad that we're going to Final Destination, because that is not good sportsmanship. I know the stage. Well, the thing is, in a lot of tournaments, counterpicking is if you lose, you usually get to counterpick a stage. So I'm almost thinking Stolf here is probably quitting because we're getting the stage that Little Mac is picking here, PJ. And usually in tournaments, the problem is it's hard to do this online to make sure. It would take a lot of finagling to make sure we got all the stage strikes and counterpicks and stuff. So I just kind of leave it up to chance for a lot of these stages. But I think the problem is Stolf is trying to counterpick a stage, and it's not coming up. It keeps going to Final Destination, which is PJ's pick. Let's see where we're headed. I don't necessarily like that, but here we go. Oh, I bet this is Stolf's pick then. We're going to Delfino. All right, I'll allow it, but in the future, please just let the stage picks go how they will. Here we go. Last match here, and let's see if Stolf can bring it back. That actually messed up my shield. Little Mac, not good there. Just let it pop. There we go. All right, PJ versus Stolf. This is the finals, and I think Stolf was really fighting hard to get Delfino because this is a hard stage to recover from a lot of spots, and it changes around. I don't think Little Mac's going to be able to adapt as well to this, but who knows? PJ might love Delfino, and maybe he likes jumping in the water for a swim after a hard day hitting the punching bag at the gym. Sandbag, this is tough so far. There are a lot of platforms which might benefit Zero Suit, but it could benefit Little Mac as well. He can jump around and kind of get out of some of these aerials maybe a little easier, but I don't know. Oh, we had another. What is going on? I don't know if people are quitting or people are, the internet is weird, but that is very odd there. I don't know what's happening. Hopefully these guys will just fight on whatever state. It could just be the internet being weird, because I've had that happen before. Sometimes it'll lag out and then just quit to no contest. So I really hope we get to stick on whatever. There's a lot of false starts to this final match, and I bet we are gonna hopefully finish this here. I'm hoping. Otherwise, oops, sorry Raymond, you were in earlier. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on. Maybe someone will have some insight after the tournament. But I don't know. I think, yeah, Stolf was doing better. No Final Destination. But Stolf, you know, the rules of this tournament, I know you don't want Final Destination, but the way that this works is, well, I guess I could pick a, you know, the problem is I can't pick a random stage, or it might go to Pyrosphere or something. But the rules of the tournament that I've set up, I know it's different from the normal tournament rules, but I'm leaving it up to chance of what. It went to Delfino, so I'm surprised why he would have quit. Maybe PJ quit. I think there's a bit of a disagreement between fighters, and I hope they will just go with whatever stage pops up. Otherwise, they're just delaying the match here, and I don't think the audience is enjoying that. And this is, for me, it's about trying to entertain people. I know you guys both want to win, but he quit. Okay, he quit out of Delfino. Stolf is using names to make two messages. Okay, both of you, please go whatever stage comes next. Otherwise, if you guys keep quitting, then we're going to have to put you both in a timeout. No. we need to go wherever this goes. I know I've been doing random Omega, but once we unlock all the stages, I can actually set which stages are random, and I can make it so I go random of any of the tournament stages. So I think that's an alternative instead of just going random Omega like I usually do. But yeah, I think they're fighting over the stage pick. So hopefully we will just have both fighters. If you guys will just go with whatever. I'm not going to blame either of you for losing if you really feel like it was the stage issue. But yeah, we just got to have our last match here. I'll try to hammer out details on this in the future and make it a little easier for players to counterpick. Alright, we're going to Delfino. Stick with this, please, both of you. Otherwise, we're going to... okay. PJ, you're going to play like that. I might just have to... We don't want to have a tournament end with both players going to sit in timeout, but both of them are being a little childish here with this. Alright. I'm going to, as a middle ground, instead of picking a Final Destination, I'm going to go with Battlefield because it's a flat stage, but it also has some platforms. Or maybe Smashville. Which one should we do? Let's do Smashville. We haven't been there yet. Let's just do Smashville, and if this comes up, please stick with this, and do not just keep quitting. I know you guys are both trying to win, but this is very frustrating to witness people quitting out over and over. And this is the rules that I have decided, so please respect them this time. All right. Thank you guys again for sticking with me. Sorry for the delay, but having trouble picking a stage. All right, we're on Smashville. Please stick with this one, both of you. This is a somewhat Final Destination, somewhat platform stage, middle ground. All right. I think they're, okay, good. They're both fighting. Hopefully it stays this way. All right, this is it, the final match here, hopefully. We've got Stolf Zero Suit Samus against PJ's Little Mac, going back and forth here. Stolf is going to try to use this platform to his advantage, but Little Mac's running back and forth here on Smashville. Classic stage from Brawl. Trying to space. They're both doing well so far. Zero Suit's a little more damage, but he can easily bring it back here. Little Mac not the best at getting back on. So a good grab. Nice, that platform got Zero Suit there. So that platform will walk or go back and forth slowly on the stage. And you can use it to your advantage. It might actually help Little Mac out a little bit to have a platform on this one, because he might be able to get back on it. But we'll see how this goes. Smashville is usually a pretty neutral pick. So this is kind of a stage where there's not much of an advantage for either player. This is very close, and both players very good. Oh, tried that slip counter. He's got the KO punch. I don't know if he's going to be able to get in. Oh, he's stunned. And there's the tether. That's going to knock the KO punch out of PJ. Still very close in percentage here. Anybody's game. And this is going to be the deciding one. Stolf won game 1. PJ won game 2. And this is hopefully going to... Oh, nice spot dodge there. Dodged the tether, the grab, and went in for a hit. Very good play from PJ, but he got him that time. Stolf's got him in the air, kicking him off the top of the screen at 110%. All right, PJ can very easily bring this back, though. Stolf is at 95. One good smash, and Little Mac can take this one. Countered right in her face. She wasn't falling for it. He's got to be careful here. PJ is trying his best. And there's a nice smash. All right, and we are almost evened up. This is so close. The final stock of the final match of the tournament. Thank you guys for sticking with us. Here we go. A nice slip counter in the air. PJ really has to make up some percentage, but he's doing it quickly. He's got that smash, that forward smash, and he's trying to down smash. Stolf shielding and doing a tether grab. A little bit of lag here. He is really feeling it, and I am feeling it as well. This is intense. They're both shielding, trying to wait out this lag bout. They're kind of separating there. Okay, there we go. Good sportsmanship, waiting it out. Hopefully it will relieve itself here. Oh, hold on a moment. He's got a taunt specifically for it. And yeah, it's a little slow. I'm still alive. They both have taunts specifically for the lag. I think it's cleared up a little. Still a little laggy. This is very unfortunate for this final match here. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back into it. I think someone was trying to join and it might have slowed it down. Okay, one good combo here from either of them can really turn the tide. Little Mac, more damage. He's got the KO punch. It's live, and that's enough damage on Zero Suit to get her. And Stolf is really trying to stay away. He's using that stun gun. A good stun will make that KO punch tough to land. Oh, PJ's going in. He wants this KO punch badly. This could seal him out the victory. But Stolf is stalling on the platform. A taunt in the final match, that might cost him the victory. PJ, not a good idea. He lost his KO punch there from it. And a side smash, not enough to kill yet. Zero Suit at percentage. PJ is pushing his luck with this one. And, oh, Stall gets the down smash, stuns him, and, oh my gosh. A little parting gift from Little Mac, and he dies the way most Little Macs do, trying to use a Jolt Haymaker to get back on. All right, a little delay at the end there, but a great final match. Thank you to both competitors for going through with that and not delaying any longer. But Stolf takes it from PJ, and that is how she wrote. Thank you to everyone. Some amazing competition, especially in the last couple matches there. Marinlos, Stolf, PJ, Dylan, a ton of good competitors here. And I need to really step up my game if we're going to compete in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to leave a comment and let me know what character you want to see next tournament, I got to start training. And please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Awesome finish there. And I will see you guys next weekend. We're going to have another Smash tournament with some new competitors. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.